What's up, everybody? Vic Play-by-Play here. We are now live. First game. Hope that it is the Los Angeles Lakers. Guys, Vic Play-by-Play here. I got Kofev Coffee already commented, giving us a play-by-play. Kofev Coffee, how are you, man? I hope you're doing good. Hope your Saturday, I was going to say Friday for some weird reason, but I hope your Saturday has been going by great. I love the play-by-play of the Dodger game, dude. Oh, Dodgers are only innings away from making it to their second World Series in a row. Back-to-back years, dude. I hope they can take it. And thanks for the play-by-play right here that you got for the Dodgers. The Puig home run. Whoo! That was sweet. We are still waiting for the game to start. Right now, I believe they're still at the national anthem. Still going to wait. I'm pretty sure they're going to show the the starting lineups, and they're going to announce LeBron James for the first time at Staples Center, even though he already played one time. But, they're going to have to do it again. Let's see if this Lake show can at least, as we wait for this game to start. Guys, let me know what you think. You think the Lakers are going to be able to, last saw them play against the Portland Trailblazers. Assistant coaches, Luke Walton, try to have to fix the way that the Lakers are going to have to defend other teams, especially when they have different matchups like you had Thursday against the Portland Trailblazers, when you had CJ McCollum, you had Damian Lillard, you had Nurkic, you had so many different guys on that team and able to hurt you. But now, oof, man, I cannot wait. They're still waiting for the game to start right now. Showing the starting lineups right here. Ooh, yeah. Then we got Kofev Coffee already. What you got, my friend? Let's see. Let's go to eighth inning now. Still Dodgers 5. Okay, cool. Thank you for the update right there, Kofev Coffee. Dodgers are still up 5-1. They are only 2 innings away from making it to the World Series again. Oh, man. Let's see. Let's see what happens. Kofev Coffee saying Brendan needs to set up scoring more. Yeah. Hopefully he can get set up by LeBron a little bit more, and so does Lonzo. We'll see what happens. LeBron, I'm never worried about what LeBron can do on the floor. He's just that much of a monster, and he just can manipulate the defense as much as he can and just try to take over games in order to help his team get a victory. To me, like I mentioned before, the defense is what's got to get adjusted. Cannot let them get easy 3-point shots as well as attack the basket as easy as the Portland Trailblazers were able to do. Damian Lillard and CJ McCollum were able to attack the basket at will, get to their sweet spots in the paint, and then very, very dangerous when you allow teams to take threes, especially now in this modern NBA when teams are just jacking up 3 after 3 after 3. But let's see if that changes. For me, number 2, it's got to be the turnovers. Easier said than done, but turnovers are just so deadly when you're allowing, just kind of forced passes into pockets that should not be, forced. There's times where, Josh Hart or Brandon Ingram try to get the ball into LeBron's hands, but there was about 2 or 3 Portland defenders trying to get the ball, and then boom, ends up being a strip, a deflection, anything. Ends up going out of bounds, forcing a turnover. It just kind of stunts your momentum on the offensive end, and then it just helps the other team kind of get their offense going, because defense always will lead to offense in some cases or another, just depending on the team and how they're able to take advantage of that. But we'll see what happens tonight. And then for me, the third thing would probably be just that Lakers need to improve their 3-point shooting. On Thursday night's game, Kofev Coffee, man, Kuzma was taking up threes, Ingram was taking up threes, Josh Hart was taking up threes, KCP was taking threes, and majority of them were not going down, so it was rough. So hopefully only the first game of the season. We still have 81 more games, and game number 2 is going to start in a few minutes against the Houston Rockets. So it should be a really entertaining game. I'm hoping that it can be fast-paced like the Portland Trailblazer game was on Thursday night. Now we got Kofev Coffee right here. But I know exactly. See, Kofev Coffee agreeing with me. He said that Kuzma at least needs to hit some threes. They need to play some defense, and hopefully that can help the Lakers get their first win of the season. But yeah. Hopefully that he can at least try to dunk the ball as much as he did. LeBron needs to at least get an opportunity. He had those back-to-back dunks in the first game against Portland. It was so beautiful. As Kofev Coffee knows, I started screaming, got out of my seat. Oh, yeah. And I hope Hart plays a little bit more. I agree with you, Kofev Coffee. I think the starting lineup for the Los Angeles Lakers will be LeBron James, Brandon Ingram, JaVale McGee, and then it'll be Rondo at the point guard, and at shooting guard, it'll be KCP again. So we'll see how many minutes we get to see Josh Hart. I'm hoping we get to see him in the lineup a little bit earlier on, because he played some great defense in Thursday night's game. I keep wanting to say yesterday because it felt like it was yesterday, but it was actually Thursday night's game. He sparked some of that offense by creating turnovers against the Portland Trail Blazers. So now we'll see if he can at least help them get that kind of momentum going on the defensive end. But yeah, and yes, Kofev Coffee saying, KCP, wake up, please. Yes, I am saying the exact same thing. He just hasn't been able to get knocked down those threes like he did last year. But we got the game almost coming on. The starting lineups have been announced. We got LeBron James. Lakers are in their Showtime gold jerseys. LeBron James coming out. Already got announced for the first time. Wearing the LeBron 16's purple, sweet color. And we got the Houston Rockets coming on to the floor. And we'll see who the Houston Rocket offense. We're going to start right here with their starting lineups. You got James Harden, you got Chris Paul, you got Clint Capella, you got PJ Tucker, and then in the last position will be James Ennis III being on the starting lineup for the Houston Rockets. So we got all guys on the floor. We're about almost ready for tip-off. It's going to be JaVale McGee versus Clint Capella for the tip-off. Let's see which team gets first possession. And here goes the tip, and LeBron James gets it. Hands it right off to Rondo, and Lakers will have first possession of this game. KCP gets it from Rondo. Shoots a three. Couldn't get it, but look at the hustle by Brandon Ingram. Saves it for going out of bounds, so the Lakers have a second chance opportunity. Rondo's got it. Gives it off to LeBron. He's guarded by the smaller Chris Paul, going backing him down. Bounce pass to Rondo. Rondo's got some space. Gives it off to McGee. McGee's got less than a second left. Couldn't get that one to go. Shot clock violation for the Lakers. So now the Houston Rockets will go ahead and inbound the ball. And they'll see this, if they can score for the first possession of their first quarter. Lakers against the Houston Rockets here in Staples Center. First game for LeBron James and the new faces that are on the Lakers as well. Here comes Tucker, gives it off to Chris Paul. Paul has some space, got a screen from Capella. He drains the three-pointer for the Houston Rockets. They score the first points, and now the score is 3-0. Lakers are down by 3. Here comes LeBron, crossing half court. He's got some space. He gives it off to Rondo. Rondo gets a nice little screen by McGee. He's got the taller Capella, but now he notices the mismatch McGee has. He couldn't get that floater over PJ Tucker. Now here come the Rockets. Look at the find by Chris Paul. Sees Capella all the way going down into the paint. Gets it right into his hands. And Capella's got another easy basket. The score is 5-0. Lakers are down by 5. Less than 11 minutes left in this first quarter. Rondo bringing the ball up. Gives it off to McGee behind the three-point line. And then there's a foul away from the ball. Seems like it's going to be on James Ennis, number 8 for the Houston Rockets. So the Lakers will go ahead and inbound the ball. They'll have 19 seconds on the shot clock. They are currently down 5-0. Let's see what the Lakers can come off with this play. LeBron James has it. Top of the key. Finds Brandon Ingram. Guarded by Harden. Pulls up. Too strong on that jump shot. And Capella comes up with the rebound. Bounces it right to Chris Paul. And Chris Paul's bringing the ball up. Passes the half-court line. He's looking for a screen by Capella. He goes around it. Tacks to his left. Now he comes to his right. Nice pump fake. Bounce pass to Capella against JaVale McGee. He's got stuck. Tries to get the floater, and he gets that one over the long reach of JaVale McGee. So the Rockets are on a 7-0 scoring run. Lakers are down by 7. 10 minutes and 10 seconds left in this first quarter. LeBron's got it. He pulls it back. He's got the mismatch. He's got Capella on him. Let's see what he does. He pulls up from 16 feet, and he drains the jump shot. Sweet shot by LeBron James, noticing he's got the bigger Clint Capella on him. The score is 7-2. Lakers are down by 5. Here comes Harden off the screen. Got some space. He gives it off to PJ Tucker, but he gets it right back. Harden's got KCP on him. Attacks to his right. Gives up his dribble. Behind the back pass, but it's a loose ball. Here comes Rondo. Comes up with it. Gives it off to KCP. Tries to give it back to Rondo. He does, and Rondo's able to get the nice, tough layup around the Houston Rockets defenders. Here comes Ennis. He's pushing the pace. Gives it off to Capella. Capella's got some space. He's looking around, though. Gets it over the hands of JaVale McGee again, and he gets it nice, sweet off the glass. The score is 9-4. Lakers are down by 5. Nice little step back by LeBron. He's guarded by James Harden. Now he gets a screen. He's got some space again. LeBron tries the three, but it's too strong on that one. And now the Rockets have the ball. Harden crossing half court. Guarded by KCP again. Attacks to his left. He's got LeBron on him now. Hoping for another screen, or let's see if he's going to go one-on-one. He's got 12 seconds left on the shot clock. Start dribbling between the legs against LeBron. Bounce pass to Chris Paul. Chris Paul attacks the basket. Kicks it out. Ennis open for 3. No, too strong on that one. Didn't even hit rim. KCP gets the rebound. Look at Rondo finding Ingram. Now Ingram's got it. Nice little jab step. He's going to take on Ennis. Now he's backing him down. Nice little fadeaway. Drains that fadeaway. Nothing but net. Sweet shot by Brandon Ingram. Gets his first points of the game. The score is 9-6. Lakers are down by 3. Harden has the ball. Now he's going around the screen. Just so crafty. Gets a nice, easy left-handed layup. Nobody going to go up for that block. And now the score is 11-6. Lakers are down by 5. 8 minutes and 32 seconds left in this first quarter. JaVale McGee, he's got the smaller Harden on him. Nice spin move by JaVale McGee. And he jams that one down. The big man showing that footwork off. The score is 11-8. Lakers are down by 3. 8 minutes and 18 seconds left. Here comes Chris Paul coming around the screen. So dangerous when he comes off that screen and roll, but he comes short on that shot. Here comes LeBron. Gives it off to Rondo. Rondo splitting the defenders. Finds KCP in the corner. KCP too strong on that one. And Capella comes up with it. Look at Rondo with the steal. Oh, it just came right from behind Capella. Gets the steal. And he gets the easy bucket. Now the score is 11-10. Lakers are down by 1. Here comes Harden. Harden. Nice little inside-out dribble. Now he's got Capella trying to give him the screen. He's got space. He pulls up. He drains the three-pointer. Nice little sweet move by Harden to use that screen to his advantage. The score is 14-10. Lakers are down by 4. 7 minutes and 36 seconds left. Ingram, guarded by Harden. Nice little between the legs dribble. Pulls up. Gets the nice shooter's touch. And it rolls right in for that jump shot from about 18 feet for Ingram. The score is 14-12. Here comes Chris Paul, always looking to attack, always. Look at him dribble under the basket by JaVale McGee. McGee stays right in front of him, but look at Chris Paul pulls it back to the corner. He wants to take McGee one-on-one. He pulls up from the corner. Too short on that one. Loose ball, and Rondo comes up with the rebound. The score is still 14-12. Rondo, alley-oop to McGee. No, too high on that one, but he finds LeBron. Two-handed jam. Tomahawk slam by LeBron James. Nice find by JaVale McGee. The score is now tied 14-14. 6 minutes and 55 seconds left in this first quarter. Staples Center crowd already hyped. Here comes Harden, and then it's an offensive foul on the Houston Rockets, and then ends up being a timeout now by the Los Angeles Lakers. Tie game, 14-14. Let's take a look at this replay right here. Look at JaVale McGee about to go out of bounds. Sees that LeBron is cutting to the basket, and LeBron always so sneaky, always cutting to the basket, knowing that if I get an opportunity, nobody's going to stop me from going right up to the rim and jamming it down. Oh, guys, what an exciting first few minutes already in this first quarter. Lakers are currently tied, actually, 14-14. Let me check if the ticker is working right now. And it is. It's showing 14-14. Perfect. The quality might not be that good, I think. It just because of my Wi-Fi, so I apologize about that. So hopefully it clears up a little bit. That way the score is more clear. But yes, guys, we're in a timeout break right now. Lakers did not start off that first quarter as good as they should have. They were down 7-0. Rockets were just doing whatever they can at will. What they're really good at is that Chris Paul and James Harden, they're so lethal when they come off that screen and roll by Capella or by anybody, really. As soon as Chris Paul gets that space, he's always looking up, trying to find the easier basket, whether it's Capella, whether it's James Harden, whether it's PJ Tucker, doesn't matter who it's going to be, but that's all Chris Paul is looking for. And if you give him too much space, you're like, all right, you know what? I'm just going to take this shot, boom, knock it down from about 14 feet, his sweet spot right there near the paint. But now look at that. Lakers turning it around. It all starts again. Look at that. Rondo, being sneaky, knows that, okay, Capella's way bigger than me, so I'm going to let him get the rebound. Seem like I'm going to go up the floor, but I'm going to come back, swipe the ball right there, get an easy bucket. And then JaVale McGee with the heads up. His passing is very underrated, but he had no choice. He was going out of bounds. He was about to step out of bounds. He jumped up, saw that LeBron was cutting towards the basket, and LeBron has always been so good at, going, if nobody's got their eyes on me, I'm going to cut towards the basket, and he just jams it down. Oh, beautiful, beautiful play. Lakers are coming back. Tie game, 14-14, and that's what I've loved about the Laker offense ever since LeBron James, Rondo came in onto this team, is that fast pace that they push, that they want to execute that fast pace in order to keep the defense on their toes and have them not know, okay, what are they going to do? Are they going to try to pull up in transition on a nice three-point attempt? Or are they going to try to, move the ball around and find an easy basket like JaVale McGee's known to do? It's just so many different weapons that the Lakers have. They just have to figure out how to utilize them at all times, even when LeBron and Rondo are not on the floor. So, let me go ahead and catch up right here. Let's see. Kofev Coffee right here saying, oh, man, yes, finally Lakers score. Vic for the scoreboard on screen. No, no problem. No problem, Kafif Coffee. I apologize that it doesn't look clear. I don't know what's up with my resolution, but hopefully it clears up as the game goes on. So we'll see what happens. And yes, Rondo with the steal, dude. That was sweet steal. And I love it when he does that too. Making it seem like, okay, he's fighting for the rebound, looking like he's about to jump, and he's like, no. And then he just kind of turns around, catches the center off guard, and he swipes it away from his hands. Beautiful, beautiful play. Guys, we are currently in a timeout right now. Lakers are tied with the Houston Rockets 14-14. Waiting for the game to come back on. Timeout was called on the floor. So we'll see what happens, what adjustments are made by both teams. But yes, let's see what happens right now. And we got the game coming back now. Lakers will go ahead and inbound the ball. LeBron giving it right off to Rondo. No adjustments made by the Lakers, but now we see the first look at Carmelo Anthony with the Houston Rockets. Let's see how his season goes out as JaVale McGee has it in the post, guarded by James Harden. A nice little fadeaway shot from about 14 feet. Sweet, sweet jump shot by JaVale McGee. So now the Lakers have their first lead, 16-14. Here comes PJ Tucker. Tucker looking for Harden. He gives it to Harden. Harden kicking it out to Michael Carter-Williams. He gets swatted by JaVale McGee. Sweet block by McGee. Now he's guarding Michael Carter-Williams, who got the ball back. He blows right by him. He rejects him again. But it ends up being a foul called on JaVale McGee. So I had a little premature screen right there. I thought he was about to block him back-to-back times. But I guess on the second block, it got a little too aggressive. Got too close up to his body. And might have hit his arm. Let's see what he did here. Yeah, he might have grabbed his shoulder before he went up, try to get that contact on Michael Carter-Williams, who just checked in for the Rockets. So, Michael Carter-Williams is at the free throw line, and he misses his first free throw attempt. So now the score is 16-14. Look at JaVale McGee right there. Thought he had that back-to-back blocks. The Staples Center crowd was about to explode, but now he's got already 2 fouls. Now he's going to take his first rest, and now we see Kyle Kuzma coming in as Michael Carter-Williams misses his second free throw. Look at the Lakers pushing the ball up, but KCP couldn't knock that one down, and Carmelo Anthony gets his first rebound of the game. Gives it off to James Harden, who just crossed half court. He's guarded by Kuzma. Between the legs dribble, tacks to his left, goes right at the basket, gets rejected by Kuzma, slapped it off the glass. Here comes Rondo. Rondo surveying the floor, finds Kuzma. Kuzma open for threes, drains the three-pointer. Defense to offense, and it all started with that defensive play by Kyle Kuzma on James Harden. The score is 19-14. It's a 5-point lead for the Lakers. 5 minutes and 34 seconds left in this first quarter. Now look at the Lakers crowd chanting defense. James Harden, he's got Rondo on. Let's see if he takes advantage of this matchup. He knows that he can blow by Rondo, but now he's got the mismatch. He's got Kuzma on him this time. Now he's going to take a shot. He gets Kuzma on that pump fake, and now it's going to be called for a foul. It's going to be, let's see if it's a shooting foul, and I believe it is going to be since James Harden was in the shooting motion, but let's take a look at this replay again. Harden goes to his left, always so skilled to that left side, but look at Kuzma. Times it perfectly, slaps it off the glass, and look what he does. Runs up the floor, and again, nobody's got their eyes on me. All right, set up to my favorite spot on that left wing, take that three-point shot, and drain it. Beautiful, beautiful play by Kyle Kuzma. Now here comes James Harden at the free throw line. First of his 3 free throws, and he misses the first one. Oh, very, very rare that we see James Harden miss at the free throw line since he's always so consistent. So the score remains 19-14. Lakers are currently up by 5 points. Here comes James Harden. Knocks down the second free throw. He's got one more to go because he got fouled by Kuzma as he went up on that 3-point attempt. So now the score is 19-15. Lakers are up by 4. 5 minutes and 20 seconds left in this first quarter. Here comes James Harden. Third attempt. Drains that one down. So now the score is 19-16. Lakers are up by 3. Rondo has the ball, bringing it up. Passes half court. He's guarded by James Harden. Now he hands it off to LeBron. LeBron looking. Finds Rondo in the corner. Now a nice little jab step. Takes it on Eric Gordon. But Eric Gordon with the strip. Carmelo Anthony comes up with it. Gives it off to Harden. Harden finds PJ Tucker in the corner. 3-point attempt. Couldn't get it. Brandon Ingram snatches that rebound down. Now here comes Ingram. And there's a foul called on Harden. Got a little too much body on Brandon Ingram. Seemed like a... Don't know. I don't think that was that good of a call right there on James Harden. I mean, he just tried to play defense, try to stay in front of Brandon Ingram, but the referees saw it a different way. So it's going to be a foul on James Harden. Let's see this replay right here. Oh, he has his left arm like reaching in almost, getting the body of Brandon Ingram. So that's where the foul came in. So Lakers have the ball. LeBron gives it off to Josh Hart, who just checked in. Hart on the left wing, looking for Ingram. He gives it to Ingram in the post, guarded by Michael Carter-Williams. Now he's backing him down. Goes into the post, gets the foul called. One of the Houston Rockets players reached in as he tried to step over into the paint. James Harden, with his hands up, doesn't believe that should have been a foul either. So now, Lakers will go ahead and get the ball back right here. I believe Brandon Ingram will shoot some free throws. The score remains 19-16. It's a 3-point lead for the Los Angeles Lakers. Now we got Brandon Ingram, who just got fouled at the free throw line. Now here comes Brandon Ingram, taking his first free throw attempt, and he drains that one in. So now the score is 20-16. Brandon Ingram doing really good right now, doing good work in the post. He's getting to his sweet spots, the spots where he's most comfortable, and he's either trying to attack the basket or he's trying to fade away and knock down those jumpers. So now let's see Brandon Ingram knock down his first. Now he knocks down the second free throw. So now the score is up to 21-16. Lakers are up by 5. 4 minutes and 40 seconds left in this first quarter. James Harden bringing the ball up, guarded by Josh Hart. He finds Eric Gordon. Gordon bringing it behind the three-point line. He's guarded by LeBron. He tacks to his left. Now he goes under the basket looking for his teammates. Now he gets swallowed up by the defense, and he finds Michael Carter-Williams. Williams, floater. No, couldn't get it, and Josh Hart comes up with that rebound. He gets fouled. Josh Hart coming out of nowhere to get that rebound, and he's able to snatch it down and get the foul called on the Houston Rocket defense. So now the score remains 21-16, and the Lakers will go ahead and inbound the ball. 4 minutes and 22 seconds left in this first quarter. Already so much action by both teams. Lakers trying to maintain and extend this lead. 21-16. Lakers are up by 5. 4 minutes and 21 seconds left in this first quarter. Now we get to see Lonzo Ball, who just checked in. Gives it off to Brandon Ingram on the right wing. Gives it off to Kuzma now. Kuzma guarded by Harden. He's looking for Lonzo. He gives it to Lonzo now. Lonzo has it. Now he finds LeBron. LeBron, nice little jab step. Gives up his dribble. He's on top of the key. Gives it back to Lonzo for 3. No, too strong on that one. And Carmelo snatches another rebound. Gives it off to James Harden, who's crossing half court. Now going around the screen. He's guarded by Brandon Ingram. Ingram trying to make him to go right. Almost loses his dribble. But now he's going, steps it back. Still guarded. Now he finds Gerald Green, and Gerald Green knocks down a 3 for the Houston Rockets. And now the score is 21-19. Now, Luke Walton immediately telling Lonzo to call a timeout. Does not want this Houston Rockets team to start knocking down the threes and take away that lead, because you know how dangerous Houston Rockets are. They will find any opportunity to take three-pointers and get back to any game. So we're in a timeout break right now. Lakers just called a timeout. The score is 21-19. Ooh, yes, Lakers are currently up by 2. Their lead was up to 6, but Gerald Green just knocked down a 3. And then James Harden, again, just working his magic, trying to attack the basket, being so crafty and so skilled with the ball that he's able to just kind of find his teammates at all costs at different angles. But yes, we'll see if the Lakers can improve on that defense and not let those Houston Rockets get that hot hand from three-point land. So yes, guys, we are in a timeout break right now. This is Vic play-by-play. Lakers are currently up by 2 points. The score is 21-19. Ticker is still going, so that's a good thing right now. Let's see right here if we can pull up the box scores. Let's see. So we know how many points each team is having. Who's the leading scorer? Let's see. Oh, Kofev Coffee, let me check the chat right here. Lakers finally make your free. I know, dude. That's one thing that I was hoping too. Is that I hope that the Lakers are able to make their free throws. They have to. It's gonna be, especially against Portland on Thursday. They weren't able to convert on a lot of their free throws, and sometimes the game was just as close as 1 point. A lot of those free throws would have helped them take the lead or get the lead cut down to less against the Portland Trailblazers. But that's where you kind of have to live and learn, you know? Next time, okay, let's start to improve on our free throws, because a lot of games may come down to the wire, and those free throws are going to be costly when you look back at the film. Let me see what we have here. Free throws, look at why you lose first game. So let's see. Kofev Coffee saying 9th inning already. Dodgers 5. Okay, thanks so much, Kofev Coffee, for giving us the update. Dodgers are still up 5-1. Ooh, imagine Dodgers winning, making it to the World Series, and the Lakers winning their first home game with LeBron James and the new faces of the Lakers. It's going to be a crazy, crazy night here in LA. 3 more outs. All right, 3 and more. We back to the series. All right, sweet, Kofev Coffee. Thank you for the updates, my friend. Now he's saying Lonzo missed 3. I know. I was hoping that Lonzo was going to knock down his first 3, but he did not. So hopefully that he keeps attempting, though. I want him to keep attempting that shot, keep attacking the basket, too. I want to see him use that body that he's been able to, work on over the summer, adding about 10 to 15 pounds of muscle. So I want to keep him seeing, keep attacking the basket, trying to get easy points, or if not, trying to find his teammates for open baskets. Guys, this is Vic play-by-play. We are still in a timeout break, waiting for the game to come back on. Lakers had about a 6-point lead, but they allowed the Houston Rockets to get back into the game. Let's see if any adjustments come from the timeout by Luke Walton. Any new, substitutions, any other players that are going to come in, sub out. We got the game coming back on now. They're showing some of the highlights of LeBron James during the pregame getting announced for the first time here at Staples Center. They did play a game over the preseason at Staples Center, but this is the official home debut for LeBron James and a lot of the new guys like Rondo, JaVale McGee, and we got Lance Stevenson and Michael Beasley yet to check in. So now we got LeBron James on the bench. He's going to get his first rest of this first quarter. Lakers are currently up 21-19, up by 2 points. Lakers have the ball. Kuzma giving it off to Lonzo. Lonzo finds Josh Hart. Hart behind the three-point line. Now he attacks to his left. Goes right at Gerald Green. Couldn't get that layup to go. And now here come the Houston Rockets. Here comes James Harden. Gives it right into Capella. Capella gets deflected on that one. It was deflected by Brandon Ingram. Tried to strip it from his hands. Capella thought it was a foul, but no. It was just a quick strip by Brandon Ingram. So the Rockets will go ahead and inbound. 16 seconds on the shot clock. Harden has it in the corner. Guarded by Josh Hart. Hart just trying to stay at Harden's hip. Now he kicks it off to Carmelo. Carmelo pulls up from three. Drains it from the center behind the three-point line. So now the Rockets have the lead 22-21. Lakers are down by 1. 3 minutes and 4 seconds left in this first quarter. Lonzo has it. Guarded by Harden. Harden giving him a lot of space, but now Lonzo gives it off to Kuzma. Kuzma backing down. Nice little bounce pass. Easy layup by Lonzo Ball. Great find by Kuzma. Saw Lonzo all the way cutting straight to the basket. Nobody guarded him. Easy layup for the Lakers. The score is 23-22. Lakers are up by 1 now. Harden's got the ball, guarded by Josh Hart. Waiting for that screen by Capella. He gets it. Now he's going straight to the basket. Goes right at Kuzma. Gets that tough layup to go. Now here come the Lakers. Pushing the pace. Here comes Josh Hart. Takes it all the way. Gets stripped on that one. And it goes right off of his knee. Great move by Eric Gordon to not go up with Hart, but instead wait for the ball, times it, and strips it right from his hands. Look at this move again right there. Hart gets the ball right there. Might have got a little bit of hand, but still went off of Josh Hart. So it's going to be a turnover by the Lakers. The score is 24-23. Lakers are down by 1. 2 minutes and 29 seconds left in this first quarter. Lakers try to limit their turnovers in order to keep maintaining their pace in this game and try to maintain the lead as well. They're currently down by 1. Here comes Chris Paul. Just check back in. Bounce pass to Capella. Capella pushing off right there to JaVale McGee to get some space. Finds Carmelo. Carmelo takes another three, but he couldn't drain that one. So now here comes Josh Hart, who got the rebound. He's crossing half court, guarded by Chris Paul. Gave up his dribble. Now he gives it off to McGee. McGee, nice little fake pass. Tries to take the hook shot. No, in and out on that attempt. And Carmelo comes up with the rebound. Nice little pass to Paul. Now Paul to Gordon. Gordon goes right at the chest of Josh Hart, but he couldn't knock that floater down. Here come the Los Angeles Lakers. Josh Hart has it. Hart to McGee. McGee, no, try to give it back to Lonzo, and Chris Paul with the quick hands. Now he's got open man. Gerald Green goes up for the alley-oop layup. Bad defense by the Lakers, allowing Gerald Green to get that easy bucket. Lakers are down by 3, 26-23. Here comes Lonzo. Lonzo pulling up. He's got space. Air ball 3 on Lonzo. Not a good attempt on that one. A lot of time left, but he had an open shot. Here come the Houston Rockets. Eric Gordon takes his first 3. No, couldn't knock it down, and Josh Hart's got another rebound. Now Josh Hart crossing half court. He's guarded by Gerald Green. The score remains 26-23. Lance Stevenson, who just checked in, getting his first touch. He finds Kuzma in the post. He's got the smaller Chris Paul on him. Fade away jump shot. No, off the front of the rim on that one. And Capella comes up with the rebound. Here comes Chris Paul. Lobs it right over to Gordon, but it was too far ahead of him. Turnover by the Houston Rockets. Lakers still down 26-23. Lakers are down by 3. Still a few minutes left in this first quarter. We're seeing LeBron James on the bench. Let's see how early we get to see him in the second quarter as the Lakers have the ball in the paint. JaVale McGee's got it. Gets fouled. He gets hacked by Carmelo Anthony. So JaVale McGee will be going to the free throw line as the Lakers are in the bonus for the remainder of this quarter. There's still 53 seconds left in this first quarter. Lakers are down by 3, 26-23. We see James Harden and PJ Tucker talking it over, looking at a little bit of some film, trying to see what mistakes or what flaws they can see of the Laker defense. So now here comes JaVale McGee at the free throw line. Going to take his first few free throw attempts. Here comes McGee. Bounces right off the back of the rim. Too strong on that attempt. McGee playing last Thursday's game. Got 22 minutes in. It's good amount of time. He had 13 points, 8 rebounds, and 1 assist. Let's see if he gets the same or even more time as he knocks down the second free throw. The score is 26-24. Lakers are down by 2. Chris Paul letting the ball roll, trying to take advantage of as much time as he can to get an extra possession. Here comes Paul. Gets it right off to Gordon. Gordon attacking. Goes straight at it, but he gets swatted by JaVale McGee. McGee got another block. Here comes Kuzma. Kuzma, nice little two-step. Brings the ball over his body, but he couldn't get the floater. Look at Stevenson ripping the ball away from Chris Paul, and he gets the second chance points. Nice hustle play by Lance Stevenson not to give up on that play. The score is tied 26-26. Chris Paul's got it. Cross in half court. Goes right by Lonzo, and Lonzo reached in on Chris Paul. So now it's going to be his first foul of the game. Now the Houston Rockets will obtain the ball again. Look at this play right here. Kuzma, nice little two-step, brings the ball right over. Carmelo couldn't get that one off the glass. And look at this. Lance Stevenson gets the ball, rips it from Chris Paul, and able to take the possession back and get the second chance points as Chris Paul gets the ball back and he gets fouled again. So now I believe the Houston Rockets are in the bonus. So Chris Paul will be going to the free throw line to knock down some free throws, and I believe that's going to be Lonzo's second foul already in this first quarter. There's only 34 seconds left to go in this first quarter. Here comes Chris Paul at the free throw line. Chris Paul, major factor of why the Rockets made it to the Western Conference Finals as he knocks down the first free throw. He is just a commander and a leader on the floor, always knowing where his guys have to be. And if they don't know, he's going to tell you where you have to be. And I mean, sometimes you have to be like that when you have to be the point guard to try to lead your team to victory as Chris Paul knocks down the second free throw. Now, Lakers are down by 2, 28-26. Here comes Stevenson. Stevenson pulls up. Too strong on that attempt. And now Chris Paul gets the rebound and he gets fouled. Josh Hart over the back. Not a good foul right there by Josh Hart. Knowing that he was not in position, could not get the rebound, and he still tried too hard to get that one and ended up hitting Chris Paul from behind. So now Chris Paul going right back to the free throw line to knock down 2 more free throws, and these are the types of mistakes that are going to hurt the Lakers, allowing the Rockets to get free points at the line as Chris Paul couldn't knock down the first one. He goes in and out. But again, these fouls that are just ticky-tacky fouls that are going to hurt the Lakers is just not where you want to be in any game, especially against a dangerous team like the Rockets, as Chris Paul knocks down his second free throw, goes 1 for 2, and the Lakers are down by 3. 29-26. Lakers have the ball. Lonzo crossing half court. There's about a 3-second difference between the game clock and the shot clock. Here comes Lonzo. Lonzo guarded by Chris Paul. He's going to waste as much time as he can. He's on the right wing. He's going to wait for that screen. Now he gives it off to Kuzma in the paint. Gets that left-hander off the glass. Nice touch by Kuzma. So now the score is 29-28. Here comes Paul. Paul racing down. Tries to get it to Carmelo, but it bounces right off the head or shoulder of Josh Hart. So the Rockets will get the ball back with 2.1 seconds. Chris Paul trying to inbound it. Bounce pass to Carmelo. Fade away at the end of the buzzer. Knocks it down. And that's a buzzer beater for Carmelo Anthony. And he gives the Houston Rockets a 3-point lead to cap off that first quarter. The Lakers are down by 3 points, 31-28. And that will lead us to a little break right now, guys. Let me catch up on the chat right here. Oh, man. So many good things by the Lakers, but also a few bad things that they need to improve on. They're just giving up way too many easy buckets for the Houston Rockets, and then the fouls that just start accumulating, allowing Chris Paul to go to the line almost like 3 times already. So let's see if they can clean that up in the next couple of quarters and try to stay close with the Rockets, or try to extend and take that lead and just try to punish them, try to push the pace. I like what the Lakers are doing. As soon as the Rockets score on a basket, Boom. Lakers start pushing the ball, try to get an easy bucket. They did a great job on this one play on the last possession of the first quarter where Lonzo Ball had it, saw Kuzma after he gave him the nice little screen, gave it to him. He had the mismatch, got that nice little left-handed floater off the glass. Beautiful, beautiful play by Lonzo Ball and Kyle Kuzma. So, Lakers are currently down by 3 points. The score is 31-28. This is Vic play-by-play. We are doing the play-by-play commentary for the Lakers against the Rockets. Oh, man. We got Kofev Coffee here. Hart, nice rebound. Dude, Hart has been just hustling for those rebounds. You know, he just goes right up for it. And because of his upper body strength, it gives him the power to kind of, okay, as soon as he has the ball and he feels it in his hands, he's going to try to rip it away from anybody, whether it's his own teammate or the defenders. Doesn't matter who it is. But, yeah, he's been getting some nice little rebounds. Hopefully, he starts getting a little more aggressive and attacks the basket like he did against Portland. So, let's see here. Let me go ahead and save my recording right here of this first quarter. Great first quarter. At least they are not down as much as they were down on Thursday against the Portland Trail Blazers, where they just kind of gave up that lead. But let's see if they can get some momentum on their side. They got the home crowd. We got Staples Center right here. Everybody's jumping up. Everybody is excited and pumped for this new season for LeBron James. Posters are already outside of Staples Center all over LA. So you know that the city is hyped for this team. They know that our expectations are high, as sad as that is, but oof, man. It's just that's how it's going to be every time LeBron steps onto the floor. LA is just those kind of cities where they expect greatness, and if you don't give it to them, there might be some pushback, but we got to give it some time. Rome was not built in a day. That cliche is always said, but I thought I had to say it as well. So let's see what happens, guys. We're in a break right now. Lakers against the Rockets. They're currently down by 3 points. Let's see when the action comes back right now. Let's see if we see LeBron as well come off the bench. He got his first couple minutes break, I believe around the 3 or 4 minute of the first quarter. We almost got the second quarter starting. We got Kofev Coffee saying 3 more outs for the Brewers, and Dodgers went sweet. Thank you, Kofev Coffee, for the update. Dodgers are 3 outs away, guys, from making it to their back-to-back World Series. And they're going to have to face off against the Red Sox of Boston. But while we wait for that, the game is back on now. Chris Paul has the ball, and he has the first possession for the Houston Rockets in this second quarter. Now let's see what the Houston Rockets can do on this play. As Chris Paul is trying to go around some screens, he gives it off to Carmelo. Carmelo guarded by Lance Stevenson. Nice little jab step by Carmelo. He gets a nice bounce pass to Capella, and Capella gets the two-handed jam. Nice find by Carmelo Anthony. Now the Rockets are up by 5, 33-28. Here come the Los Angeles Lakers as you see LeBron James already on the floor. Start the second quarter off. Then he tries to give it off to Kuzma, but it bounces off Kuzma's foot. Ends up being a turnover by the Lakers. Here comes Chris Paul. Has the space. Gets the easy layup on Kuzma. So now the Lakers are down by 7, 35-28. Here comes LeBron James. LeBron going around the screen. Now he gives it off to Hart. Hart gives it right to Kuzma. Kuzma pulls up from 3. No, too short on that one. Chris Paul has it. Now he's crossing half court. Trying to see his opponents. Sees Capella right at the paint. Goes up with his left hand, and he gets that one to roll. 3 straight buckets for the Houston Rockets to start off this quarter. Not a good defensive start by the Lakers. The score is 37-28 as Lonzo Ball drains the three-pointer. Knocks down his first shot. And the score is 37-31. Lakers are down by 6. 10 minutes. 38 seconds left in this second quarter. Here comes Chris Paul going around the screen. Now he gives it off to Gordon. Gordon attacks to his right, gets some space, gets that one off the glass to go. Kuzma just tried to keep his hands up, but that was not enough. So the Lakers are down by 8. Here comes LeBron. Has a smaller Chris Paul on him. Let's see if he takes advantage. He's backing him down all the way, and he gets the foul called on Chris Paul as he reached in to try to strip that ball away. Now, Lakers will go ahead and inbound the ball. Look at Eric Gordon. Nice little fake pass. Fakes out Lonzo. Try to think that he's going to kick it out to the corner. But instead, creates that little space, and he gets that one to go. As we see Carmelo Anthony take a break. Now we're going to see James Ennis and James Harden get their first look of this second quarter. Score is 39-31. Lakers are down by 8. Harden's already got 9 points. Now Lakers inbound the ball. Lonzo, another three-pointer. Back-to-back threes for Lonzo. And now the score is 39-34. Starting to get that confidence back. Hopefully he can continue and maintain that nice stroke. The score is 39-34. Lakers are down by 5. Chris Paul guarded by Kuzma. He pulls it all the way back. Let's see if he attacks and tries to kick it out, or he's just going to go one-on-one against Kuzma. Attacks. Nice little step back. Free throw jump shot. No in and out on that one. Loose ball, and James Ennis comes up with it. Now he tries to find P.J. Tucker in the corner. Now the Rockets reset. They have 8 seconds left. Chris Paul gives it right back to James Ennis. Corner 3. No, too strong on that one. Loose ball. Lonzo saves it behind the back. Gives it right off to Josh Hart. Nice save by Lonzo Ball. Here comes Josh Hart. Gives it right to Lonzo. Lonzo to Kuzma. Kuzma tries to go right at the defenders. Gets another right-handed floater off the glass. Sweet move by Kuzma. And nice touch on both hands already. He's got a left-handed floater, and he's already got a right-handed floater off the glass in this game. The score is 39-36. 3-point lead. Harden open for 3. No, too strong. Goes over the backboard. That'll go out of bounds, and the Lakers will inbound the ball. Look at Josh Hart giving it right off to Lonzo, and Lonzo looks like he's going to attack to his left, but he just ends up spinning. Sees Kuzma. Nobody on him. Gets him an easy bucket. Here comes LeBron. Giving it off to Lonzo. Lonzo, guarded by Chris Paul. Getting a screen by LeBron. So now he's behind the three-point line. Gives up his dribble. Now he gives it right off to LeBron, who's guarded by James Ennis. Let's see what he can do here. Let's see. He's going to back down. He's got 5 seconds left. Here comes LeBron. Attacks to his left. Goes right at the defense, and he gets an easy left-handed layup. Nice and tough layup by LeBron James. Here comes Chris Paul. The score is 39-38. It's a 1-point lead for the Rockets. Chris Paul, again, guarded by Kuzma. Between the legs dribble. Kicks it out to Harden. Harden, guarded by Josh Hart. Looks like he wants to go left. This time he goes right. Now, gives up his dribble. Gives it right back to Chris Paul. Chris Paul. He's got 3 seconds left. Step back 3. Drains that one over Kuzma. And now the score is 42-38. It's a 4-point lead for the Rockets. Here comes Josh Hart. Goes right at the defense. And he gets another left-handed layup for the Lakers. Great move by Josh Hart to catch the defense off guard. Now, stripped by Josh Hart. Now here comes Hart. He's got Chris Paul in front of him. Goes right at him. He gets another layup to go. Again, the defense to offense is what's going to keep the Lakers in the game as the Rockets call a timeout. The score is tied again, 42-42 with 8 minutes and 7 seconds left in this second quarter. Great play by Josh Hart to just sneak in from behind and strip that ball. Ended up taking it all the way, knowing, okay, Chris Paul's going right at me. He's going to be looking for the strip. Not going to block me, so I'm just going to go straight up and try to get that foul. Chris Paul did not move. Josh Hart got that easy layup. Now we're in a timeout break, guys. The score is tied again, 42-42. So now, let's see what happens here for the Los Angeles Lakers. Oh, yeah. Lonzo is playing a lot better right now. Kofev Coffee. He's already knocked down back-to-back three-pointers after that air ball that he took. But look at that. Not going to let him phase like that. He's not going to get phased by that air ball. Does not matter. I'm just going to get the ball back again. I know my guys trust me, and I'm going to keep draining those threes if they keep giving me space. And they keep doing it. If it's Chris Paul or James Harden, they are like, you know what? Lonzo's not going to be able to knock this down. Boom. 2 straight three-pointers right there, back-to-back. Gets the Lakers back into this game. And then again, just like I mentioned before, Josh Hart just being able to spark the Lakers offense by creating those turnovers. Just being sneaky, coming up from behind, knocking the ball out, getting it, and boom, knocking down some layups, getting the Lakers back into this game. The Lakers are now tied 42-42. That second quarter did not start off good for the Lakers on the defensive end. They gave up 3 straight buckets to the Houston Rockets, but now that's all changed. Then let's see what happens after this timeout that the Houston Rockets just did. As Kofev said, one more out and the Dodgers win. Oh, yes. That's it. It's almost there. Almost there. One more out and the Dodgers make it to the World Series again. Back-to-back years. It's going to be a really, really fun series if they're able to face off against the Red Sox of Boston. So it should be a really fun World Series. Kofev Coffee, thank you so much for providing us the updates on the Dodger game, my friend. And I will keep providing the updates on the Laker game. The score is tied right now, 42-42. We're in a timeout break. There's still plenty of time in the second quarter. There's 8 minutes, 7 seconds left to go in this first quarter. Actually, first half. So now let's see what the Lakers can do in this second quarter. Let's hope if they don't try not to at least cool down this Rockets team. Because you know that at any point, they will try and try and try until they can get that hot hand going behind the three-point line. They just are so lethal. So you cannot give them that space. You got to run them off that three-point line. And that's something that the Lakers did not do well when they faced off against the Portland Trailblazers. CJ McCollum, or it was Aminu, or it was Damian Lillard, or it was anybody right there that is able to take three-pointers for the Portland Trailblazers. They were able to knock it down. So we'll see what happens right now with this team right here after this timeout by the Portland Trailblazers. Mike D'Antoni, great move by D'Antoni to call a quick timeout. So now we got the game coming back on. Lakers are tied right now with the Houston Rockets, 42-42. As we're going to see, the Rockets go ahead and get the next possession of this game. Josh Hart sparking that offense, just like I mentioned before. He's just been so good in these first two regular season games, providing the Lakers multiple opportunities to get back into these games when they are down. So now here come the Rockets. Going to inbound the ball, giving it off to Chris Paul. Paul going right at Lonzo Ball. Ends up throwing the ball. James Harden's right there. Takes up the three. No, in and out on that one, but PJ Tucker's there for the second chance opportunity. Gerald Green's got it. Gives it right off to Harden. Harden's got 8 seconds on the shot clock. He's guarded by Josh Hart. Harden, let's see if he attacks left or attacks right. No, he steps back. Three-point attempt. No, couldn't get that one to fall, and Stevenson has it. Tosses it right over to Hart. Hart is able to catch up to it. Gets it right to LeBron. LeBron, baseline. Gets the nice layup to go. Nice heads-up play by Josh Hart and LeBron, knowing that he's going to fall out of bounds, but he sees LeBron going right baseline, and he gets the easy layup. Lakers are up by 2, 44-42. And now there's 7 minutes and 24 seconds left in this second quarter. Chris Paul guarded by Lonzo. Now he gets a screen. Now he's guarded by LeBron. Let's see if he goes one-on-one or he passes it out. LeBron is a good defender. Now let's see if he stays up. No, he gives it off to Harden. Harden goes to his left. Kicks it out to Chris Paul for 3. No, couldn't get it. But Chris Paul is there for the offensive rebound. He attacks baseline. Gets some space. He slips. Turnover. Here come the Lakers. Lance Stevenson. Now he's skipping. Giving it off to Hart. Hart. Fade away 3. No, he was off balance and did not look good as soon as he shot it. Chris Paul already there. Gives it off to Green. Green gets rejected by LeBron, but it ends up being a goaltending by LeBron James. He has his hand up. Would have been a sweet defensive play by LeBron. Let's take a look at the replay. Did it get off the glass? Yeah, it got hit off the glass first before LeBron touched it. So good call by the referees. So the Rockets are now tied with the Lakers, 44-44. LeBron bringing the ball up, gives it off to Lonzo. Lonzo looking for LeBron. He gives it right back to him. Now LeBron surveying the floor. Cross court to Kuzma. Kuzma for 3. Too short on that one, and James Harden comes up with the rebound. Harden bringing the ball up. Now he's got Josh Hart on a nice little fake dribble. Step back. Three-pointer behind the line. Gives the Rockets a 3-point lead again. The score is 47-44. And now Lonzo Ball and the Lakers call the timeout. They do not want this man getting on a roll. And now look at that. Harden thought there was a foul on a couple plays before that where Josh Hart was playing defense on him. Felt like he touched him. But now Josh Hart just trying to play toughest defense he can on James Harden and not allow him to get on a roll and get easy shots off. So guys, we are in a timeout break right now. Lakers are currently down by 3 points. The score is 47-44. Let's see if the Lakers can continue to score and make it tough for these Houston Rockets to knock down some buckets. So now we see Kofev Coffee. All right, sweet. Kofev Coffee. Dodgers win 5-1. Dodgers are on to the World Series, guys. If any of you are Dodger fans, Lakers. Now, all Lakers have to do is win their first home regular season game, and what a day it'll be. Dodgers win, Lakers win. What better feeling that you get if you're a Lakers fan or a Dodgers fan or an LA fan in general? So now we got Kofev Coffee saying Dodgers are going to win the World Series again. Oh, dude. Woo! It's such a good day for LA. Now all we need, Kofev Coffee, is for the Lakers to take their first victory of the regular season today. Let's hope that happens tonight. There's still plenty of basketball to be played. Final score was Dodgers 5, Brewers 1. Nice little play right there by the Dodgers. And thanks, Kofev Coffee, for giving us the Dodgers update. Guys, this is Vic Play-by-Play. We're covering the Lakers versus Rockets game. Play-by-play commentary. Lakers are currently down by 3 points. 47-44. We're in a timeout break right now. Luke Walton called an immediate timeout. Did not like that they allowed James Harden to knock down an easy three-pointer. Well, I mean, not easy, but up to NBA standards, it was easy for James Harden. Josh Hart is trying to do his toughest assignment. I believe he said that even before the season started, where he said that the toughest matchup in the NBA is James Harden, just because of how skilled he is and how he's in his strategy is basically to try to force you to foul him. So he'll kind of put the ball out there, make you think like almost like a bait, try to bait you in to try to reach in, and he'll feel that contact, get the foul called, and try to get and one opportunities at all costs. That's his strategy. That's his game plan, and it's worked for him. He was MVP last year. Let's see if he can repeat his MVP, but he's going to have a tough matchup with how Anthony Davis is playing this year. He is just a monster on the defensive and offensive end, and he's trying to help the Pelicans get farther than the first and second round of the Western Conference playoffs. We're still in a timeout right now. Lakers are down by 3 points, 47-44. There's still plenty of time in this second quarter to get back into this game. LeBron James, a nice little play right now where Josh Hart tried to reach and try to catch up to a ball that Lance Stevenson threw at him, like a nice little outlet pass, but it went right over his head, and Josh Hart just caught up to it, knew he was going to run out of bounds because he just had too much speed. He jumped up, saw LeBron again cutting so well towards the baseline. He gets the ball to LeBron, and LeBron just attacks right under the basket, gets an easy layup. Beautiful, beautiful plays. So now we got the game coming back on now, guys. Lakers are down by 3, 47-44. LeBron James putting in some work, attacking the basket, trying to find his teammates. Now he's taking a little break in this second quarter. He's already got 8 points and 2 assists in 14 minutes. We'll see if we get to see him play a little bit more in the second quarter as Lance Stevenson gets the ball from the inbounds. Stevenson, one-on-one against Clint Capella, drains the 18-foot jump shot, and now the score is 47-46. 6 minutes and 5 seconds left in this second quarter. Eric Gordon in the game now, gets the ball. Now he gives it right off to Harden. Harden going around multiple screens, goes to his left, gets the foul called on the Laker defense. So now, let's see if it's going to be a shooting foul or if it's just going to be an inbounds play for the Houston Rockets. LeBron James, look at that oldest player to lead the NBA in minutes in both regular season and playoffs. Incredible. Let's hope that stat goes away this year. You do not want him playing that many minutes, especially when he just keeps going up and up in age. So it was a shooting foul. So Harden is at the free throw line as he knocks down the first free throw, and the score is 48-46. It's a 2-point lead for the Rockets. 5 minutes and 58 seconds left in this second quarter, second regular season game for both of these teams. Both have not got a win, so one of these teams is going to get their first victory of the regular season as Harden knocks down the second free throw. And now the score is 49-46, back to a 3-point lead for the Houston Rockets. So now here comes Rondo, who just checked back into the game, gives it off to Stevenson. Stevenson, nice little fake like he was going to shoot it, goes right over Clint Capella, and he gets that layup off the glass. Tough layup by Stevenson, and he gets that one to go. Here comes Tucker, alley-oop, gets the block by JaVale McGee. McGee has just been everywhere on the defensive end. Now here comes Rondo. Rondo going right at James Harden. Bounce pass to Stevenson. Stevenson goes up and he gets another layup to go. The score is now 49-50, and then ends up being a technical foul on James Harden. Pushed off on Lance Stevenson. Did not like the emotion he was showing, so the Lakers will get a technical free throw shot. Lance Stevenson is one of those type of energy players. He is going to try to bug you, get under your skin, try to force you to make a mistake, and that's the first mistake that Harden has made. Pushed off of him, did not need to do that, and now look at that. Lakers are going to get a free shot, and now KCP is at the free throw line to take that technical free throw shot. The score is 50-49. Lakers are up by 1. Here comes KCP. No, too strong on that one. KCP not able to convert. Look at this, Lance Stevenson, just so hyped that he got back-to-back baskets, screaming at the ball. Goes right at James Harden, but then Harden pushing him off. Seeing a little bit, I guess because James Harden initiated it, but it's just Lance Stevenson being Lance Stevenson. Referees did not like that James Harden pushed him off. So here come the Rockets. Harden giving it right off to Gordon. Gordon has some space, pulls up from 3, too strong, and now tip in almost by James Ennis, but Brandon Ingram gets the rebound. Here comes Ingram to KCP. KCP pulls up. No, too strong on that one. And there ends up being a loose ball foul on the Rockets. They cannot believe it, so it's going to stay on the offensive end for the Los Angeles Lakers. The score remains 50-49. Lakers are up by 1. 5 minutes and 5 seconds left in this second quarter. Lance Stevenson already providing that energy off the bench. Lakers are up by 1. He gives it off to McGee. McGee to Brandon Ingram. Ingram to Stevenson in the corner. No, too strong. The Staples Center crowd would have gone crazy for 3 straight buckets by Lance Stevenson. Now here come the Rockets. Clint Capella get double teamed. Goes right at JaVale McGee. Gets rejected again. Here comes Rondo. Outlet. No. Gets deflected by James Harden. Nice hands by Harden to anticipate that the pass was going to come. Now here comes Gordon. Gordon goes right at Lance Stevenson. Stevenson gets a little too aggressive. Bumps right into him. So it's going to be a foul on the Lakers. And the Rockets will go ahead and inbound the ball. Look at Capella going right at McGee. But McGee, that reach, look at that. Got a finger on it. Deflected it. Did not even make it. And he's able to tip it to one of his teammates. McGee has just been effective. He's got 4 blocks in this game already. And it's only the second quarter. Still got plenty of time left in this game. Lakers are still currently up by 1. We see LeBron James coming back on. 4 minutes and 41 seconds left in this second quarter. Houston Rockets have the ball. James Harden, he's got 13 seconds on the shot clock, guarded by KCP. Now he's got LeBron on him. Let's see if he's going to go in between the legs, attacks to his left, goes right at him, and he slams it down on the Laker defense. Left-handed jam by James Harden. Here comes Brandon Ingram. Ingram going right at Carmelo, gets it stripped, goes out of bounds, and it ends up being deflected off of Brandon Ingram. Turnover by the Lakers, and now the Rockets will get it back. Look at James Harden going right at LeBron. Jams it down. McGee comes too late. Ends up getting dunked on. Here comes Harden. Harden, now he's got Ingram on him. Let's see if he does the same thing. Goes to his left. Now he goes to his left, right at the paint. Goes at the layup. Gets the foul called on Ingram. Ingram can't believe it. Harden on the floor. He's going to go to the free throw line for 2 more free throws. And just like I mentioned, that's his game plan. That's his strategy. Force the referees to make a call. Either I get the layup or I get to go to the free throw line. Something's got to be called. And he loves to feel contact. And as soon as he feels it, he knows he's got an average. He's not an average. He's got an angle in order to try to, manipulate the defender. Okay, are you going to put too much body on me? I'm going to go right at you and just try to absorb it and get the shot off and hopefully get that foul. So now here comes Harden at the free throw line. Knocks down the first free throw. The score is 52-50. Lakers are down by 2 again. 4 minutes and 5 seconds left in this second quarter. We get a few substitutions by both teams. So now let's see. Brandon Ingram's going to stay even though he got the foul called on him right here. Now James Harden knocked down the first free throw. He's at the free throw line to knock down his second. Make it a potential 3-point lead for the Rockets. The score is 52-50. 4 minutes and 5 seconds left in this second quarter. Here comes Harden. Second attempt, too short on that one. And Rondo comes up with the rebound. Rondo tried to give it off, and Harden, again, quick hands, anticipates it, and he's able to deflect it. Houston Rockets have the ball. Here comes Harden to Carmelo. Carmelo pulls up. Too short on that one. And now Josh Hart skies for the rebound. He outlets it right out to Rondo. Rondo bringing the ball up. He's got space. He pulls up 16 feet. Knocks down the jumper. Sweet jump shot by Rondo. And now the score is tied 52-52. 3 minutes and 38 seconds left in this second quarter. Here comes Harden going around the screen. He's got LeBron on him again. Now he pulls up on LeBron. No, too strong. Hits the top of the backboard. Lakers have it. Here comes the outlet pass to LeBron. LeBron goes right at the Houston defense. Ends up being a foul called. Blocking foul. Chris Paul not happy with that call, but LeBron James is going to take advantage of the mismatch. Knows that Chris Paul is not going to be able to size up to him on the defensive end, so he goes right at him. And then Chris Paul reaches in, gets some of the hand of LeBron James, trying to get the ball, but still called a foul. So LeBron James is at the free throw line, going to take 2 free throws for the Lakers and give them a 1 or 2 point lead. Here comes LeBron. First attempt, knocks that one down. Score is 53-52. Still 3 minutes left in this second quarter. Very, very close game. Just like it was the first regular season game. Lakers against Portland. Let's see if the Lakers can close off the second quarter strong and try to take this lead away from the Houston Rockets. Here comes LeBron. Knocked down the first one. Can he knock down the second one? LeBron James has been pretty consistent. Went 6 for 7 in the first game against Portland at the free throw line, but he's not able to knock that one down, so the Lakers maintain a 1 point lead. Here comes Chris Paul bringing the ball up. Guarded by Josh Hart. He's screaming, trying to tell Carmelo to move. Now he gets the screen. Now he's got the mismatch he wants. He's got Kuzma on him. Goes right at Kuzma. Gets that one off the glass. And one opportunity for Chris Paul. And now Chris Paul has an opportunity to increase the lead to 2 for the Houston Rockets. Kuzma saying, what the heck does he have to do to stop Chris Paul? Chris Paul was just jumping, wanted that mismatch on Kuzma. Knows he can take him. Knows he has the speed. And look at that. Chris Paul using his IQ so well, goes right at the chest of Kuzma, forcing him to try to feel that contact and try to get the block, thinking that he's going to get the block, but Doesn't get it. And now Chris Paul knocks down the free throw and he converts the three-point play. Lakers are down by 2, 55-53. Here comes LeBron, goes right at Harden, and he's not able to get the layup to go. Here come the Rockets. They're pushing the pace. Harden's got it. He's guarded by Rondo. Goes right at Rondo to the left. Ends up being a loose ball. Goes right off of Harden. Great play by LeBron James. Stripped it from Harden. Great. Goes right off the body of Harden. Nice play by LeBron to knock it right off of Harden. And now the Lakers have the ball back. Here comes LeBron. Now he's guarded by PJ Tucker. And he's on the right side. Nice little spin move. Pump fake. Oh, takes a step right there, and he gets that one to go. Rockets players are frustrated, saying that he used his off arm to get some space. So now the Lakers are tied again, 55-55 with the Rockets. Chris Paul has it. 2 minutes and 30 seconds left in this second quarter. Chris Paul going at Kuzma again. Gets some space. Easy floater. That is all day with Chris Paul. You give him that space, he's going to take it. Here comes Rondo with the ball, and it ends up being a foul on Brandon Ingram. Offensive foul. Knocked over one of the Houston Rockets players. So now Rockets will go ahead and get the ball back. An unfortunate turnover for the Los Angeles Lakers. As they're showing the replay of LeBron's strength. He's got PJ Tucker, James Harden all over him. Takes a step, rips right through both defenders, and he's able to get that layup to go. The score is 57-55. Lakers are down by 2. Harden guarded by Josh Hart. Trying to do whatever he can to get it. Offensive foul on Carmelo Anthony. Uses off the arm before he can even receive the ball. Pushes off on Brandon Ingram. So now Lakers will get the ball back and see if they can tie this game up or take a 1-point lead. 2 minutes and 9 seconds left in this second quarter. Lakers are down by 2. LeBron James has the ball. Crossed in half court. He's going to have PJ Tucker defending him. Now he gives it off to Rondo. Rondo has some space. Now he's looking. Now he's going to pull up deep from 3. He drains the three-pointer. Rondo's shot has been so effective ever since this regular season started. Now he's knocked it down to 3, giving the Lakers a 1-point lead. 58-59. Now Chris Paul has it. He's got Kuzma. He's been taking advantage of this mismatch. Goes right at him. Gets rejected by Kuzma. Out of bounds. Look at Kuzma. You know he wanted that block on Chris Paul. Sweet defensive play by Kyle Kuzma. Look at Chris Paul having the confidence. I've already scored on this guy. Not this time, Chris. Not this time. So now here come the Rockets. They're going to inbound the ball. They got 11 seconds on the shot clock. Look at this. Houston has 3 blocks. Lakers already have 8 blocks. JaVale McGee has half of the Lakers' blocks. Here comes Chris Paul. Gives it right up to Harden. Under the basket. Not able to get that one to go, but Harden comes up with the loose ball. Rockets have 10 seconds on the shot clock. Harden wants to go one-on-one with Kuzma. Kuzma staying right at his hip. Let's see if Harden ends up taking the shot. Kuzma's hand was right in his hip. And you know that Harden loves to take the shot, knowing when he has that arm on his body, he's going to bait you and boom, take that jump shot. Look at this replay again. He feels that hand on Kuzma, and then as soon as he feels that hand, he goes, I'm going to shoot it. Even if it's a ridiculous shot, knowing that it's not going to go in, I'm going to try to get that foul on you. And he works it like a charm. So now the score is 58-57. Lakers are up by 1 still. Now James Harden going to take 3 free throws as he knocks the first one down. The score is tied 58-58. Kuzma has to be better on the defense. Cannot put his hand on a player's hip, especially when it's James Harden, especially a guy that is known to try to get easy fouls called on you. So now Kuzma's going to take a rest. 3 fouls already. Won't see him for the remainder of this second quarter as Harden knocks down the second free throw, gives the Rockets a 1-point lead. 59-58. Lakers are down by 1. This game is going back and forth. Seesaw battle between these two teams. Harden's already got 19 points. Been to the free throw line 8 times. He's about to take his 9th attempt. Here comes James Harden. 3rd free throw. And he knocks that down. Goes 3 for 3. And now the Rockets are up by 2. 60-58. LeBron has it. He's got some space. Spin move on Harden. Goes a cappella. Couldn't get it. Trying to absorb the contact. There's a loose ball. Look at McGee. Tip it as soon as he falls. And he gives the Lakers a second chance opportunity. Here comes LeBron. Pulls up. No, too strong. But look at McGee. Offensive rebound. Gets it and he scores. McGee giving the Lakers so many opportunities. Now look at toss it. Look at that steal by LeBron. Noticing that James Harden wanted to outlet it all the way. Now he's got the steal. Here comes LeBron. LeBron bounce pass to Hart. Hart under the basket. Gets a nice layup to go. Beautiful find by LeBron James. Staples Center crowd is on their feet, and the Lakers are up by 2, 62-60. Here comes Harden around the screen. Got space. Gives it. All right. Bounce pass to Chris Paul. Paul over to Harden. Nobody in front of him near like 10 feet. And James Harden, of course, he's going to knock down that three. Nobody on the defensive end for the Lakers stepping up to get that block on James Harden. He's got 23 points in this first half, and the Lakers are down by 1 point again, 63-62. Here comes Rondo. Rondo looked like he was going to pull up for another three, but he gives it to LeBron, and now LeBron gives it right off to JaVale McGee. McGee tried to take that jump shot from about 15 feet, but he could not knock it down. Here comes Chris Paul. Now he's going to kick in the speed. Ends up being a blocking foul on Rondo. Rondo's trying to stay in front of him at all costs. He is upset, trying to talk to the referee, saying, how could that be a foul? So the score is 63-62. Houston Rockets are in the bonus. There's 27 seconds left in this second quarter. So Chris Paul will be going to the free throw line to knock down some free throws. Rondo tried to sell it a little bit, trying to make it seem like if it was an offensive foul that Chris Paul was putting in his shoulder. But they are not going to call it that way, as Chris Paul is at the free throw line. Couldn't knock down the first free throw. Goes in and out. So the score remains 63-62. 27 seconds left in this second quarter. LeBron James, Josh Hart, Brandon Ingram. We just saw JaVale McGee take a rest. We'll see him hopefully in the third quarter. He's been a monster on the defensive end. Already has 4 blocks. So now Chris Paul goes 1 for 2 at the free throw line. Rockets are up by 2, 64-62. Lakers have the ball. There's about a 3-second difference between the game clock and the shot clock. LeBron has the ball. Will try to take as much time off the clock as he can. So now he's just guarded by Chris Paul. Waiting for his offense to move. Let's see. He's going to get the screen by Josh Hart. Now he has James Harden on him. Knows he can try to go right by him. Nice little spin move. Goes to his left. Goes up. Couldn't get that one to fall. And it ends up being a foul on the Los Angeles Lakers. On Chris Paul. Will try to get that rebound. And now Chris Paul will be going to the free throw line again to knock down 2 more free throws for the Houston Rockets. The score is 64-62. Lakers are down by 2 points. There's still 3.7 seconds left on the game clock. So we'll see if the Lakers have an opportunity to bring that ball up the floor and try to get a 3-point attempt off. As Chris Paul already has 17 points and 7 assists in this first half. And he's already been to the free throw line multiple times. LeBron James saw James Harden and was like, okay, I'm going to go tack, spin move. Couldn't get that one to go. And as Chris Paul gets the rebound, it gets knocked right down to the floor. As Chris Paul knocks down the first free throw, the score is 65-62. Lakers are down by 3 points. 3.7 seconds left in this second quarter. As JaVale McGee comes in, he's probably going to be responsible for getting the rebound if Chris Paul misses that second free throw and try to outlet it to one of his teammates. Let's see what the Lakers can do right here if they are able to bring that ball up the floor as quick as possible. Here comes Chris Paul. Paul gets that one to roll. So now the score is 66-62. Josh Hart gets it from the inbound. Goes right at Chris Paul. Takes the three-pointer. No, off the back of the iron. And that'll be the end of the first half. Lakers are down by 4 points, 66-62. James Harden has 23 points in the first half. 6 of 13 from the field, but majority of those points also came from the free throw line. What a great action-packed half we got, guys, between the Rockets and the Los Angeles Lakers, as this is now halftime, showing some of the highlights of LeBron James with a nice little tomahawk jam in that first quarter. Been doing so good, but the rest of the Lakers have to step up in order to help out the Lakers get their first regular season win. It's going to be tough, especially against a team like the Houston Rockets, but you got to do what you got to do. So let me go ahead and save this right here. Lakers are down by 4. They were so close. They keep trying to tie up the game against the Rockets, but they keep giving them easy opportunities to either score or foul them. So Lakers are just allowing the Rockets to take advantage of them and get easy buckets. So now let me go ahead and catch up with the chat right here. I got Kofev Coffee right here. I know, dude, another high-scoring game as well, dude. It's just like the Thursday game against Portland. Just so many points being scored. And it's not just between the Lakers and whoever team they're facing. It's also, you know, around the league. I don't know if you saw Kofev Coffee or anybody listening. The New Orleans Pelicans, dude, they scored 149 points. Yeah, I believe it was yesterday against the Sacramento Kings. 149 points in 4 quarters. They didn't even go to overtime. In 4 quarters, they scored 149 points. So it's crazy how much points are being scored this season. It's just very, very high scoring. So pretty sure we'll see some records being broken this year if any games go into overtime and there's a lot of scoring. So yeah, it was really, really crazy. But yeah, Kofev Coffee saying nice Rondo with the 3. dude. That was a nice dude. I'm really impressed with Rondo's shot. He's been able to knock those down very clean like that from either within the three-point land, within like about 18 to 15 feet. He's been able to knock those down. And then also from behind three-point land, been able to knock down a few three-point shots. That's always a good sign, especially the space they give him. Just the exact same space that they offer Lonzo. They think, you know what? You're not going to be able to make this. Boom. Knock down a three right in their face. Poof. And show them what's up. Now, Khafif Coffee saying better defense. Yeah, dude, it's a lot better than tonight. And also, seems like there's a bit less turnovers, but there's still some mistakes being done on the offensive end. But they're playing a lot better defense. Josh Hart just, oh man, this guy is just proving why he should be a starter on this team. And I mean, it's gonna get tough. I know. I mean, KCP did really good last year, and it's just gonna take him some time to get used to playing with Rondo and LeBron. Yeah, but eventually, Luke Walton's going to have to make a decision. It's either going to have to be KCP or Josh Hart. Or, you could keep it the same, but have Josh Hart finish the game because he is just such a great momentum player. He just finds those opportunities to force the turnover on the opposing team, and he gives his team a chance to kind of get back into those plays, those momentum plays, where he just steals the ball, gets a layup, and then everybody's hyped up, and then he's able to lock down some of the guys that he's been able to guard. Obviously, nobody's been able to lock down James Harden. He's got 23 points in this half. Incredible. But we'll see what happens in the second half. It seems like it's James Harden. Let's pull up the box scores so we can see who's leading for both teams right now. Guys, this is Vic Play-by-Play. We are covering the live play-by-play commentary of the Los Angeles Lakers' first home regular season game against the Houston Rockets. They are currently down by 4 points. The score is 66-62. Let's see if the Lakers can come back in this second half, try to get the momentum on their side. They got the home crowd. They got that energy. It's a special energy, too, because it's fans, that have been waiting and waiting and waiting to get a winning team, get a Lakers team back into the playoffs. But, yeah, we'll see what the Lakers can do in this second half. Kofef Coffee saying, be right back. All right, my man, no worries. Guys, this is Vic Play-by-Play. We are covering the live play-by-play commentary for the Los Angeles Lakers. We are currently at a halftime break. The score is 66-62. Lakers are down by 4 points. James Harden ended that first half with 23 points. Nobody was able to stop him. He was getting to the line at will. And, that's his game. Try to force the defenders in order to try to, okay, you're either going to have to foul me or give me an easy layup. Either the Lakers fouled him or gave him easy left-handed layups. He got a nice slam dunk on the Laker defense. He went right at LeBron James, went past him, used his speed, goes right up at JaVale McGee. McGee came in too late, and he got dunked on. But you can't discredit McGee. McGee was feeling good. In that first half, he had 4 blocks. That's right, 4 blocks. So if you had him on your fantasy team, JaVale McGee is doing good on the defensive end. But yes, we'll see what the Lakers can do on the second half. They are currently down by 4 points, 66-62. Let's see if the Lakers, what adjustments they do. Josh Hart, again, I feel like he's going to be a big factor in the second half, just like he was in the first regular season game against Portland. He was the one that kind of helped bring that momentum back to the Lakers side. He was creating turnovers, making it tough for the Portland offense to get things going. And then boom, as soon as he'd get the turnover and steal, he'd be running up the floor, trying to get a layup, try to get fouls, easy points for his team, and try to see the ball go through the basket. So we'll see what adjustments Luke Walton and the assistant coaches can make for the Lakers. And we're also going to see what adjustments Houston's going to make. From three-point land, it's usually just been James Harden has been the main factor. He's been scoring from everywhere. I believe I have the box scores up right here. I know James Harden has 25 points in the game. Let's see who else has been helping him. Chris Paul has 19. He's been, one thing that he has been doing, Chris Paul has, against Lakers is attack Kyle Kuzma. He's been trying to take that mismatch every single time. He tries to get the screen and roll, try to get Kuzma on him, and he tries to bait Kuzma. He knows, okay, you're bigger than me, but you're not faster. And Chris Paul just attacks Kuzma, goes right at his chest, making him feel like he's close enough to block it. And then Chris Paul with the agility and the ability to kind of just, okay, fade away, get a nice little layup off the glass or a jump shot from about 10 feet. Lakers just need to try to fix that adjustment as much as they can. So we have Kofif Coffee saying, yes, dude, I'm hoping that they can make some type of adjustment. Whatever it is that can help them out. Good thing is that they're not creating that many turnovers. Let's check out before I even say that, let's check out if I'm right at all. But for the Houston Rockets, it's mostly been James Harden, Chris Paul with 19 points, Capella with 10, and then we see guys like Gerald Green with 7, Eric Gordon with 2, and Carmelo Anthony with 5. And now for the Los Angeles Lakers, we see LeBron James with 11 points leading his team, but this one's a little bit more spread out. You see Brandon Ingram with 6, you see JaVale with 7, you see Rondo with 9, Kuzma with 7 points, Josh Hart with 6, Lonzo and Stevenson with 8 points. It's just a nice little spread for the Los Angeles Lakers. We'll see if any of that changes, or if we see any other adjustments by the Lakers, like seeing Michael Beasley or Svi Mikhailuk at the second half. He's able to knock down some threes. He just has to get his stroke going. So let's see what Lakers can do in the second half. I just hope that they keep trying to make it tough for the Houston Rockets and not allow them to score any 3-point attempts like they were doing in that first half. Against the Portland Trailblazers, they were allowing way too many threes, way too many easy buckets, and that's just a recipe for disaster for any team. So on the turnover side, Lakers, let's see how many turnovers they have right here. We got the box score up right here. They only have 6 turnovers so far in that first half, better than what they had against the Portland Trailblazers. And even more of their turnovers came in the second half against the Portland Trailblazers as the pressure kept mounting and mounting. So we'll see what the Lakers can do in the second half. LeBron James is going to need some help. Luckily, the Lakers have been able to knock down some threes better than they did in that first game against the Portland Trailblazers. It was Lonzo Ball knocking down back-to-back threes in that second quarter. Kuzma's been able to knock down some three-pointers. And now we'll see which other player is going to have to step up. Somebody's going to have to knock down. Rondo even knocked down a three-pointer. So it's just stuff like that it's going to have to go the Laker way. I remember before the broadcast and the game started, my 3 areas of what I was hoping the Lakers could improve on. Again, I am not even close to being an expert, guys, but it's just things that I've seen from the preseason and from, watching the Lakers play with this new team. It's basically just on the defensive end. It's just how can you try to stop the team that you're facing from scoring easy buckets. Obviously, it's easier said than done. You can't stop Harden at all times. He's going to find his ways. He is a professional scorer. He scores on any part of the floor, and he's looking for those angles, looking for opportunities for you to foul him and try to get easy buckets. But what you can do is try to block his teammates, try to force them to take shots that they are not used to taking, make them uncomfortable, and then that'll force turnovers, try to reduce the time on the shot clock, and try to, again, make them shoot shots they don't normally shoot. For the Houston Rockets, it's usually 3-pointers, so what the Lakers need to do is try to focus on running them off the 3-point line and not let them get those 3-pointers off and not get a hot hand, start feeling it from beyond the arc. I think another thing was turnovers. It's just limiting those turnovers, not trying to force passes, You see already sometimes where Lance Stevenson tries to outlet it full court right over to LeBron or Josh Hart, and it ends up being turnovered. Or Rondo trying to outlet it out to LeBron, and James Harden with his active hands ends up deflecting it. It's those type of plays where you try to force something that might not be there. That's going to cost the Lakers from getting these close victories against these tough teams like the Rockets, like the Warriors, like the Celtics, like the Sixers, just different teams like that. So hopefully that's one of the other things that they can do. And hopefully their shooting improves. So guys, we're in a halftime break. This is Vic Play-by-Play. The score is 66-62. We are covering the live play-by-play commentary for the Los Angeles Lakers as they take on the Houston Rockets. It is the first home game for the Los Angeles Lakers. They are in Staples Center right now. The Staples Center is going crazy for every bucket that LeBron James hits and every little run that the Lakers are able to go on. They went crazy when LeBron James got a nice little tomahawk slam dunk, pumped the ball behind his head, and he jammed it down. It was incredible. Nice little play. Then JaVale McGee has been such a monster on the defensive end as well. He's been able to just kind of block Clint Capella. He's able to block a lot of other guys, and then his nice little sweet pass to LeBron as he went out of bounds. He saw LeBron was cutting straight to the basket, and LeBron is just so lethal when he cuts to the basket, knowing that nobody is there under the basket. Easy pickings for LeBron James as he gets a slam dunk. It's just different plays like that are going to help this team win. And I just hope that the Lakers are able to maintain that fast pace that they've been able to try to implement. It always starts off really well, too. They just start off fast. And then when LeBron and Rondo sit down, then everything changes. Then it's like, it slows down. Lonzo Ball tries to pick up the pace, but, It's gotta be a commitment by the guys. It's gotta be a commitment, even if LeBron and Rondo are not there. It's gotta be a full-on commitment by Alonzo, by Stevenson, by whoever's leading the pace and trying to force it into the guys' heads that, okay, it doesn't matter if we get scored on, if something happens, just try to push the pace, catch the defense off guard, and we're eventually gonna get easy buckets and moving the ball as well. So again, I am no expert, but it's just things that we see, us as fans, that we see, that we just hope that our teams can try to implement. But yeah, guys, Lakers are in a halftime break. They're currently down 66-62, down by 4 points. Lakers' highest lead, I believe, was about 6 points at the start, I believe, of that. Actually, not the start. Actually, at the almost near the end of that first quarter, but they let it slip. Rockets ended up coming back, and it was all part of Chris Paul and James Harden. They were both able to attack the basket, get fouls, or knock down shots. And James Harden has just been lethal, and we all know he's last year's MVP. He's still the defending MVP. We'll see if he's able to kind of put up the same numbers and help the Rockets get to where they need to be like they were last year. They were one game away from making it to the NBA Finals, but Chris Paul got injured, and I feel like that was the biggest factor. So let's see how healthy these Rockets can stay and how far can they make it. But you can already see that this Lakers team is going to be a challenge, especially for a team that has a bunch of new faces playing for the first time together, like Rondo, Stevenson, Beasley, McGee, LeBron, all these new guys trying to join up with these young superstars in the young core of Lonzo, Kuzma, Hart. You see Ingram, it's going to take some time. I mean, not making it an excuse, but it's going to take some time for the Los Angeles Lakers to gel, and they're eventually going to get it. I just hope that, each game is just going to be either you live and you learn, and you're just going to have to pick up tendencies from guys and try to understand, okay, what's your sweet spot? What spot isn't what you want to see? What's one, okay, what are you lacking? What's one area that we can improve on? Is it the defensive end? Is it the passing? What is it going to be? And hopefully that ends up helping the Lakers out. Let's see, Kofev Coffee saying, feels like game one always get close, but I know, dude, it feels like it's been like that. Not even like game one, dude. I feel like as a Laker fan, it's been like that basically, for many years. Lakers always start off like at this type of, tempo where they're really good. They're scoring. Even when Kobe was like, in his prime, Lakers would have the lead. They'd be in control. And then that second half came around, and then you start seeing them slow down. You start seeing the teams come back, and then boom, they give up the lead that they set up in that first half. It was ridiculous. I hated it as a Laker fan, but it happens, So hopefully the Lakers are able to, this time they're down by 4 points. Let's see if the Lakers can at least come back. Still in halftime right now. I think in a few minutes the game will come back on now. So the players are actually warming up, taking their warm-up shots. They should be starting to get ready to go as this third quarter should be starting right now in a few minutes. Let's see what happens. Let's see if we see any adjustments to the lineup as well. Will KCP start? Will it be Josh Hart? I don't know. As long as Josh Hart plays a lot of minutes as he played in Portland on Thursday in order to help us get those nice defensive plays and spark our offense, I'm totally down with Josh Hart finishing the game. And hopefully the shots go down for the Lakers. We need some three-point shooting to go down, especially with the amount of attempts that we get each game. We got to take advantage of those opportunities. So as we wait for the game to start, let me get the recording ready right here so we can record any exciting plays in this third quarter. So now let's see. We got the showing right here, LeBron James with 11 points. Hasn't made a three-point attempt so far, and he's 1 for 2 from the free throw line. Now we got compared to James Harden. He's got 23 points. He's 8 for 10 from the free throw line. So it's already 8 easy points that James Harden has gotten at the free throw line. Let's see if the Lakers can limit the fouls on James Harden. But that is one of the toughest tasks in the NBA today, is how do you not foul James Harden, because he is always looking for those opportunities to get those steals. So the Rockets with the 4-point lead will go ahead and get the first possession of this second half. Here come the Rockets. James Harden has the ball, and he's bringing it down. Gives it right off to James Ennis. Ennis into the hands of Capella. Capella hands it off to Chris Paul. Paul looking for Harden. He gives it to Harden. Harden guarded by Ingram. Nice little jab step. Goes to his right. Kicks it right off to PJ Tucker. Open for three. Tucker knocks down the three-pointer. And now the Lakers are down by 7, 69-62. Start of the third quarter. Here comes Rondo. Rondo giving it off to LeBron. LeBron, top of the three-point line. He's guarded by PJ Tucker. He finds KCP coming off the screen. Attacks the basket. Too short on that left-handed layup. And now here come the Rockets. They're pushing the pace. Chris Paul's got so much space. Finds James Ennis the third. Three-pointer for James Ennis. That's already back-to-back threes for the Rockets. Not a good start for the Lakers. And now they're down by 10 points. 72-62. Here comes LeBron. Nice little step back behind the three-point line. Drains a three-pointer by LeBron James. And I believe there's a foul, but I don't know if the three-pointer is going to count. Let's see if the foul came before the three-pointer, and it actually did. So the three-pointer counts by LeBron James, and the foul came under the paint. So now Lakers will go ahead and take a free throw attempt, and this could be a potential 4 or 5 point play right here. Look at LeBron. Step back, and it ended up being a foul right here, I believe on PJ Tucker, on JaVale McGee. So now JaVale McGee's at the free throw line. Takes the free throw attempt, and he makes the 4-point play. The LeBron James 3, JaVale McGee free throw. The score is 72-66. Lakers are down by 8. Chris Paul has the ball, guarded by Ingram. Gives up his dribble. Offensive foul on the Houston Rockets. James Harden and Clint Capella forced KCP to knock down on the ground. He tried to go through the screen, but it ended up getting knocked down. So the Lakers forced the turnover. Now the Lakers have an opportunity to score off these turnovers. These plays are so important. Let's see if the Lakers can take this opportunity. JaVale McGee, as soon as he received it, another foul called on the Houston Rockets. They have their hands up. Do not believe so many fouls are being called. So now let's see, the Lakers going to inbound the ball. Mike D'Antoni talking to the referee, trying to get an explanation for those fouls that are occurring for the Houston Rockets. Only 1 minute been played, and it's already a couple fouls called for the Houston Rockets. The Lakers down by 8 points, 72-66. Here comes JaVale McGee, gives it off to KCP. KCP off to LeBron. LeBron's got space, pulls up, in and out on that one, but look at Rondo. Offensive rebound, tips it in, nobody boxed him out. So now the Lakers score on a second chance points. Now they are down by 6 points right here. And here comes Chris Paul. Paul loses the ball, stripped away. Now it's on the floor. Loose ball, and the Rockets come up with that loose ball, giving it right off to Capella. Capella gets fouled from behind, dunks the ball, and now he's able to score. The Rockets are up by 6, and Clint Capella will be headed to the free throw line. JaVale McGee tried to time that block, but Clint Capella kind of hesitated on that one, and he just got JaVale McGee to foul him from behind, still able to convert on that slam dunk. So Capella with 12 points. Headed to the free throw line to try to complete the three-point play, and he's able to knock that free throw down. So the score is 75-68. It's a 7-point lead for the Houston Rockets. 10 minutes and 27 seconds left in this second half. Here comes Rondo, bringing the ball up, guarded by James Harden, trying to give it off to McGee, but now he gives up his dribble, gives it right off to McGee. He's behind the three-point line. Here comes JaVale. Almost looked like he was about to lose the ball. Going one-on-one against James Harden. Fadeaway jump shot from the free throw line. What a shot by the big man. And now the score is 75-70. Lakers are down by 5. James Harden guarded by Brandon Ingram. He's near the half-court line. Now let's see. He's trying to wait for his teammates. He's got 13 seconds on the shot clock left. He gets that screen. He's got space. Now he's waiting for Ingram to try to crash into him. Tries to get the alley-oop. And look at Clint Capella reach. Left-handed tip. Alley-oop. The score is 77-70. Lakers are down by 7. Here comes Rondo. Rondo going around the screen. Now he's got the big man, Capella, on him. He gives it right off to JaVale McGee. He's got Harden on him. Nice little floater. Too strong on that one. Hit the back of the iron. And now the Rockets have the ball. Chris Paul has it. Guarded by Ingram. Goes right on the right side. Gets fouled by Brandon Ingram, who reached in on that one. So Chris Paul and the Rockets will get the ball back with 17 seconds on the shot clock. Look at Harden, like heads-up play, waiting for Ingram. Knows he's going to feel the contact from behind. And now he's just going to wait and see, okay, where's Capella? Alley-oop it right to him. Easy bucket. Here comes Capella, giving it right off to Chris Paul. Paul attacking to his right. Now he pulls it all the way back behind the three-point line. Now he wants to go one-on-one against Brandon Ingram. He's got 6 seconds left. Nice little underhand pass. But James Harden ends up stepping out of bounds. Turnover by the Rockets. And now the Lakers will get the ball back with 9 minutes and 15 seconds left on the game clock in this third quarter. It's down by 7. The score is 77-70. Houston Rockets have 10 turnovers. Lakers have 7. Hopefully the Lakers can maintain that low turnover mark and try to take advantage and get this lead back from the Rockets. KCP has the ball. Gives it off to JaVale McGee. Now he gives it off to LeBron. Nice ball movement by the Lakers. Rondo has it now. Rondo looked like he wanted to alley-oop it to LeBron. Now he alley-ooped to the JaVale McGee, and he slams it down. Nobody going to contest that dunk by JaVale McGee. Nice patience by Rondo on that play to wait for the perfect opportunity to alley-oop it. The score is 77-72, 5-point lead for the Rockets. Chris Paul, guarded by KCP, gets the screen, gets into the paint, into his sweet spot. He's going to knock that jump shot down every single time. The score is 79-72. Lakers are down by 7. Bounce pass to Rondo. Rondo has it. Now he's got James Ennis III on him. Gets the screen. Now he's got PJ Tucker. LeBron wants the ball. He gets it. He's on the elbow, guarded by James Ennis. Gives it right onto KCP, who's cutting to the basket. KCP gets a nice easy layup. The score is 79-74. Lakers again down by 5. James Harden has the ball, guarded by Brandon Ingram. Gets the screen from Capella. He's got space. He steps back behind the three-point line, knows exactly where that line is, trying to see what Brandon Ingram is going to give him. Now he gives it off to Capella. Capella gets a little deflection right there, and now he goes up, and he hits the foul called on the Laker defense. Capella with a nice hustle play, not giving up. Did not seem like he wanted to hand it off. He was going to stay aggressive and try to get that layup to go. And now we're seeing a replay of the nice handoff right there by LeBron James. Always so aware of where his teammates are and who's cutting to the basket. As Capella couldn't knock down the first free throw. And now the score remains 79-74. It's a 5-point lead still for the Houston Rockets. 8 minutes exactly left in this third quarter. Here comes Clint Capella at the free throw line. Let's see if he goes 1 for 2. Second attempt. No, couldn't knock it down, and JaVale McGee comes up with it. Hands it right off to LeBron James. Here comes LeBron, gives it to KCP. KCP looked like he wanted to attack, but he gives it right back to Rondo. Now Rondo, initiating the offense, wants everybody to move. He gives it off to LeBron. LeBron gets a nice little screen. Now he finds KCP. KCP goes up to his left, pulls up, off the dribble. Couldn't get it. Loose ball. Now Tucker tries to save it, and he does. Gives it right off to Harden. Harden brings his ball up. He's behind the three-point line, goes to his right, gets contact from Brandon Ingram, couldn't get the layup to go, and LeBron comes up with the loose ball. Here comes LeBron. He's got a few options, gives it to McGee. McGee goes up, gets the layup to go. Nice find by LeBron James. Timeout by Mike D'Antoni, not liking the defense of the Houston Rockets. And now the Lakers are currently down by 3 points, 79-76. 7 minutes and 23 seconds left in this third quarter. LeBron James, always so dangerous in transition, especially when he has a lot of options. He had JaVale McGee, and then on the other side, he had KCP and Brandon Ingram. He doesn't know. Okay, defense doesn't know. What are they going to do? But LeBron waits. He tries to see, okay, who am I going to give it to? I'm going to wait to see what the defense reacts. Nobody's going to get JaVale McGee. All right, passing it to my left. Boom. Easy layup for JaVale McGee. We are in a timeout, guys. The score is 79-76. Lakers are down by 3. Let's see what adjustments they can make off the timeout. Any adjustments or any substitutions that are going to happen? Are we going to see more of Josh Hart? We're going to see more of Lonzo. Right now, the starting lineup for the Lakers is trying to create that momentum and try to take this lead from the Rockets. They want to get their first victory of the game. Both of these teams have not won. They both lost in their first game of the regular season. Rockets lost to the New Orleans Pelicans, and the Lakers lost to the Portland Trail Blazers on Thursday. So both of these teams are trying to get their first victory. Who's going to come out on top? Hopefully, it's the Lakers, because I am a Lakers fan. But it's been an action-packed and high-scoring game so far. They're almost at 80 points, and we still have 7 minutes left in this third quarter. Games have just been really, really high-scoring for all teams around the NBA. So we'll see if it's, obviously these adjustments by, the calls that are being called by refs, these fast-paced fouls that aren't being called or being called more, which creates more teams getting into the bonus and shooting more free throws and getting more free shots. So we'll see what happens right now as we're in a timeout break right now, guys. Lakers are down by 3 points, 79-76. LeBron James, so dangerous in transition, goes right down the lane, waits to see what the defense is going to give him, ends up giving it right off to JaVale McGee, and McGee gets a nice, easy layup. And then, again, LeBron, just such a great passer. He has it on the right elbow on the offensive end. Looks like, okay, James Ennis, the guy guarding him from the Rockets, think, okay, which way he's going to go? Is he going to try to attack me right? Is he going to try to attack me left? And LeBron James in his head is like, okay, who's open? Sees KCP all the way. Gives it right off, right by the defender. Gets an easy layup. That's the kind of factor that LeBron has, is that you just don't know what he's going to give you. What mismatch is he looking for? Is he looking to attack? Is he looking to facilitate? What is he going to give you? And that is what makes him one of the greats in the NBA right now. If not, he is the greatest in the NBA right now. So we'll see what happens right now after this timeout break. We're still waiting for the game to come back on right now, guys. Lakers are down by 3, 79-76. This is Vic Play-by-Play. We're doing the commentary right now for the Laker game. They are currently in Staples Center. This is the first home game for the Los Angeles Lakers, and it's been a really, really fun one so far. LeBron James already creating some highlights. JaVale McGee creating some crazy highlights on the defensive end, getting some sick blocks. Josh Hart getting some steals, creating offense. Beautiful, beautiful. Then Kuzma swatting James Harden and then going up to the other end and getting a three-pointer to go. It's just beautiful plays like that that just get these Lakers team pumped, hyped. It gets the crowd into it, and especially when you're at home, you need that energy to get these close victories. So here we go, guys. Third quarter action back on. Houston Rockets have the ball. PJ Tucker gives it off to Harden. Harden's got some space. He gives it off to Carmelo, who just checked in, guarded by Josh Hart, who checked in for the Lakers. Carmelo backing it down, and it ends up being a call on Carmelo Anthony, actually. So he seems like he was holding on to Josh Hart while he was backing down. Interesting move right there by Carmelo Anthony, and the referee saw it all the way. So the Lakers end up turning the ball over. Oh, lazy pass by Josh Hart, and Gerald Green knocks down the three-pointer. Not a good pass, and horrible turnover by the Lakers. Give up the three-pointers. So now the score is 82-76. It's back now to a 6-point lead for the Rockets. Here comes LeBron. Nice little give and go to Brandon Ingram. Now he has it in the paint. Pulls it back. Gives it off to Hart. Hart pulls up. Too short right there. So now Gordon for the Rockets brings the ball up. He's behind the three-point line. Goes right at LeBron. Now he's going to pull it back behind the three-point line and give it off to Harden. Harden, guarded by KCP. He's going to get the screen. Now he's got Ingram on him. He's been able to attack Ingram all game. He's got 7 seconds left. Nice little between the legs dribble. And now Rock goes right to the left side. Nobody on the defensive end comes to help out. And Harden gets another easy left-handed layup. So now the score is 84-76. It's back to an 8-point lead for the Rockets. Nice little bounce pass to KCP from Rondo. And KCP gets that one to go. And one opportunity. Nice find by Rondo. KCP absorbing the contact from Gordon. Gets that nice touch off the glass. And look at the replay by Harden just going right around Brandon Ingram. Nobody helping out. Open lane for James Harden. He loves that sight, so he's going to score that one every single time. Harden with 25 points. Lakers currently down by 6 points. The score is 84-78. 6 minutes and 10 seconds left in this third quarter. So now KCP at the free throw line. Let's see if he can complete the three-point play. Knocks down the free throw, and now the score is 84-79. It's a 5-point lead for the Rockets. Clint Capella and Chris Paul on the bench getting their rest. They'll probably see more action at the end of the third quarter. So now we have Harden guarded by Rondo. He's got the ball near the half-court logo. There's 9 seconds left on the shot clock. Here comes Harden guarded by Josh Hart. Hart trying to stay right in front of him. Nice little step back by Harden. Harden couldn't knock down the three, and now KCP comes up with it. Gives it right off to Rondo. Rondo to LeBron. LeBron goes right at PJ Tucker. Too much strength. LeBron gets another easy layup for the Lakers. The score is 84-81. 3-point lead for the Rockets. Here comes Harden. Harden trying to give it off. And he does to PJ Tucker. Now look at this. PJ Tucker trying to give it off. Eric Gordon loses the ball. Goes off of the Rockets. Gordon not happy with that call. Another turnover by the Lakers. So now Ingram trying to hurry up the offense, and he inbounds it to Rondo. Rondo has the ball, gives it off to LeBron. LeBron has some space. Looked like he wanted to. Now he's one-on-one against Carmelo. He's been able to play with his teammate right here for 16 years. One-on-one. Everybody on their feet. Here comes LeBron. Gives it off to Ingram. Ingram in the corner. Three-pointer. Too strong on that one, and Harden comes up with it. Full court pass. Gets it into the hands of Carmelo. Now Carmelo guarded by Hart. He's right there in the post. Nice little fadeaway jump shot. Got that one to bounce in. Shooter's touch by Carmelo Anthony. And now the score is 86-81. It's a 5-point lead again for the Rockets. Ingram on the right elbow. Nice pump fake. Gets Eric Gordon out of the way. Goes right at Carmelo Anthony. Gets that one off the glass. And he scores. Now the score is 86-83. 3-point lead for the Houston Rockets. James Harden talking to Carmelo Anthony. Seems like he got hit. Look at that pump fake by Ingram. Gets Gordon out of the way, and all he's got to do is go right at Carmelo Anthony. He's able to knock down that easy layup as Carmelo gets hit in the face on that one, but he seems to be okay. James Harden bringing the ball up right here, past the half-court line, guarded by KCP. Getting the screen. Now he's got Josh Hart right in front of him. Hart is trying to do a good job, not sticking his hand out, just trying to stay in front of him. But look at the ball movement. Gerald Green, pump fake, three-point attempt, knocks down another corner three, and now the score is 89-83. Back to a 6-point lead for the Rockets. Here comes Ingram, giving it off to LeBron. LeBron telling his guys to move. Now he finds Rondo. Rondo, now he's going to get a screen by LeBron. He goes to his left. Now he goes back to his right. He's got some space. He gets LeBron in the paint. LeBron gets an easy layup. Nice find by Rondo to see that LeBron James had the perfect position in the paint. Now here comes Gordon to PJ Tucker. Back to Gordon. Nice give and go. Gordon, fadeaway floater. Gets that one to fall. Tough floater on that one. And now Luke Walton seems like he's going to be calling a timeout right here. And the score is 91-85. The Lakers are currently down by 6 points again. 3 minutes and 52 seconds left in this third quarter. Lakers just seem like they try to crawl back, trying to get the lead, and they're not able to stay with the Rockets. Rockets just seem to keep pulling away from the Lakers. Oh, man. Let me catch up with the chat right here. I know, Kafev Coffee saying, dude, they can't get the lead, dude. I want them to get the lead and see if they can extend it. But the Lakers are still down 91-85, down by 6 points. Man. Exactly. If the Rockets lose, one of these teams, dude, is going to stay without a victory. And one of these teams are going to get their first win of the regular season. They're going to feel good. The other team is going to feel horrible that they're 2 games in, no wins at all, too close of a game. But yeah, man, I want Ingram, Kofev Coffee saying he wants Brandon to be a little bit more aggressive. I'm with you, my man. I want him to attack the basket more. Don't want him taking that many threes. I know he feels confident in his shot. He's been working on it in the offseason. But if he's got the opportunity to blow by some of his defenders, I say totally do that kind of game plan like he did against Eric Gordon. He had Eric Gordon. He could have easily took that jump shot over Gordon. Instead, he's like, you know what? I'm going to attack the basket and get an easier bucket. He pump fakes it, gets Gordon out of the way, and Brandon Ingram goes right at Carmelo, knows that he's not going to be able to jump and try to block that shot, gets an easy layup to go. So that's the kind of aggressiveness that I want to see Brandon Ingram do. And then Josh Hart has been doing really good on the defensive end against James Harden. He's been able to just kind of put his hands, make himself bigger than he is, and try to just, not let James Harden get an easy bucket, but also doing the smart thing that Kuzma did not do and not stick out his hand and try to put his hand on his hip, try to stay with him. No, that is the number one mistake you make when you're guarding James Harden. Do not put any part of your body on him, because as soon as he feels that contact, he is going to try to target it, and he's going to try to force the refs to call a foul on the defender, and he's going to get easy buckets at the free throw line. So that is the one thing that Josh Hart is doing good. He's trying to stay in front of him, trying to give him his space if he wants to do his nice little step back, but also not crashing into him if he takes that fadeaway three-point shot after the step back in order to not get a foul call. So he's doing a good job. Let's see if he can maintain it throughout this third quarter and fourth quarter. We're still in a timeout break, guys. This is Vic play-by-play. Lakers are down by 6 points. The score is 91-85. Lakers trying to do whatever they can on the defensive end to stop these Rockets. Gerald Green already in the second half has knocked down 2 3-pointers. Not a good way, especially when you want to get your first win. Let's see the box score right here. We see James Harden with 25, Chris Paul with 21, Clint Capella with 15. And look at that, Gerald Green with 13. All of these guys in double digits. And they are just the main factors of this Rockets team and why they have the lead so far. Game is back on right now. We're seeing the effect of JaVale McGee. McGee's had a really good game. He's got the blocks, but not only has he got the blocks, he's got that jump shot going. He's already knocked down a few in the first half. So we'll see if we get to see more of that in this second half. We see JaVale McGee on the bench, going to get some of his rest. So now let's see. He's already got 14 points in this game so far. Game is back on. Rondo has the ball. Giving it off to Kuzma, who just checked in. And now Ingram's got it. Attacks Capella. Goes right up and over and gets the one off the glass. Nice touch by Brandon Ingram. He's starting to get his offense flowing. The score is 91-87. 4-point lead for the Rockets. Carmelo has the ball. Hands it right off to Eric Gordon. Gordon near the Staples Center logo. Now he gives it off to Harden, who's guarded by Ingram. Now he gives it right into the paint to Gordon. Gordon blows the layup. KCP comes up with the rebound. KCP has it. Gives it off to Hart. Hart's got some breathing room. Couldn't knock down the three. And now the Rockets have the ball. Harden, nice little Full court pass, but look at Hart. Comes up with the steal, and now here it comes, pushing the tempo. Here comes Hart, all the way, goes up, gets rejected, but Ingram gets the second chance opportunity, and now the Lakers are down by 2 points. Great job by Brandon Ingram to stay with that play, even after the block. He keeps with it, nobody boxing him out, gets the second chance points for the Lakers. Lakers are down by 2, 91-89. Here comes Harden. Harden finds Capella. Capella gets rejected by Hart. Now here come the Lakers. Lonzo Ball pushing the pace. Goes right at Gerald Green. Gives up his dribble. Now he finds Hart. Hart has it near the half-court line. Now Rondo telling him to move, move, move. He's got a mismatch. Josh Hart against Capella. Backing him down. Look, using his strength. Giving up his dribble. Finds Lonzo. He's got some space. Three-pointer. Lonzo Ball for 3. Lakers have the lead. 92-91. D'Antoni in shock. I don't know because of the Lakers offense or the Houston defense. Here come the Rockets. Loose ball on the floor. Harden comes up with it. Now Harden finds Carmelo. Nice ball fake by Carmelo. Couldn't knock down the 3, but nobody's getting that box out by Gerald Green, so the Rockets get the ball back. They have 9 seconds on the shot clock. Harden against Brandon Ingram. He's got his hand on him. He's got to watch out. Look at the dribble by Harden. Gives it right off to Gordon. Gordon ready. Fires. Nothing but air on that, and the shot clock goes off for the Rockets, and now the Lakers will get the ball back. Look at Lonzo Ball. He is more confident. Look at the stroke. He's feeling it. He knows it. As soon as he released it from his hands, going in. Look at the Lakers bench. Look at the pump fist by LeBron James. He's happy that the Lakers are able to take the lead when he's on the bench. The score is 92-91. Lakers are up by 1. 1 minute and 51 seconds left in this third quarter. The Staples Center crowd is getting into it. Look at Lonzo's got 11 points already. 3 3-pointers in this game. Kuzma has got it. Top of the key. Got some space, shoots it, couldn't score that one from about 20 feet. Chris Paul comes up with the rebound. Chris Paul getting his first few minutes after that short break. Now he's guarded by Rondo. Rondo knows how competitive he is. He's going to try to stay in front of Chris Paul, get under his skin, make it tough for him. But look at Chris Paul crossing him over. Now he's got Kuzma. He's loved this matchup. Kuzma, let's see if he learned anything that he didn't make in this first half. Chris Paul, they'll knock down that jump shot from about 15 feet. Now the score is 93-92. Lakers are down by 1. Here comes Rondo. Rondo guarded by Gordon. Now he's got the mismatch. Gives it out to Kuzma. Kuzma backing down Gordon. Now he kicks it out to Hart. Hart pulls up from 3. Hart knocks down the 3-pointer for the Los Angeles Lakers. And now the Lakers are feeling it from beyond the arc in this third quarter. Lakers are up by 2. 95-93. 55 seconds left in this third quarter. Chris Paul pulls up. He drains a 3 for the Rockets. Gives the Rockets back the lead by 1 point. Now the score is 96-95. Here comes Josh Hart. Gives it off to Ingram. Ingram goes at Capella. Now he's going to pull it back. Nice between the legs dribble. Pulls up from the elbow. Too strong on that one. And Carmelo comes up with the rebound. Gives it off to Chris Paul. Paul guarded by Ingram. Now look at Paul pulling up deep from that one. Too strong on that side, and Lonzo comes up with it. Gives it off to Hart. Hart, nice spin move as soon as he received it. Goes straight down the middle of the paint. Gets the left-handed layup to go. Josh Hart just noticing all the angles. Noticing, okay, the defense is not going to stop me. I'm going straight down the paint. Now the score is 97-96. Game clock, shot clock, identical. Rockets are probably going to take the last shot of this third quarter. Chris Paul, he's got Rondo on him. Now he pulls it back. He's near the Staples Center logo. Let's see what he's going to do. He's got 5 seconds. Goes right to his left. Goes right at the basket. Rondo falls down. Ends up being an easy bucket. Here comes Josh Hart. He's got some time. Half court. Takes the shot. Not even close. And that will be the end of the third quarter. What a crazy action-packed third quarter. Lakers were able to try to take the lead from the Rockets, but the Rockets with that Chris Paul bucket at the end are down by 1, 98-97. What a high-scoring game already. We've only played 3 quarters, guys, and it's already 98-97. They're almost at 100 points. Incredible. Guys, this is Vic Play-by-Play. We are in a timeout break right now. Let me catch up with the chat right here. Oh, man. Kofif Coffee saying, come on. I know, dude. They had the lead, dude. They had the lead. But they couldn't get it, man. Whew. They can't seem to try to stop the Rockets, especially when they score a bucket. Oh, man. Like, they had the lead. Josh Hart knocked down a 3. And what does Chris Paul do? Chris Paul comes up in transition, knocks down a 3, and quiets down the Staples Center crowd. Oh, man. Whew. It's insane. He says, Kofif Coffee saying, still remember LeBron half-court 3? Oh, dude, yes, of course. Do you remember that against the Warriors where he just pulled up from about 40 feet And it's like almost he looked like a regular jump shot for him. Boom, knocked it down. He just stayed there, posed like nothing. So hopefully we get to see LeBron James in this fourth quarter. They're going to need him. 12 minutes left. Again, another close game. Kofif Coffee knows he was here when I was doing the play-by-play for the Lakers against Portland. That going into the fourth quarter, it was similar to this. 2 or 3 point lead for the Portland Trailblazers. Lakers have to find a way to finish this game strong. They were able to finish that third quarter strong. Josh Hart, again, forcing turnovers, pushing the pace, getting easy buckets for his team, knocking down essential shots, finding Lonzo Ball. Lonzo Ball knocking down the shot. It's just beautiful, beautiful play by the Lakers, but they just have to maintain that pace, maintain that tempo in order to catch the Rockets off guard. They've done a good job so far on James Harden. Harden did not score as much as he did in that first half, but don't want to jinx it. It's only the third quarter. He still has all the fourth quarter to go in order to try to punish this Lakers team. He's only got 25 points, but look at this. You have 2 guys in the Rockets. You have Chris Paul and you have James Harden. Both of them have 20-plus points. Incredible. And then you have Clint Capella with 15, and you got Gerald Green with 13. You got those 4 guys in double digits for the Houston Rockets. And now for the Lakers, now you got a little bit more spread. You got Josh Hart, you got Lonzo Ball, both with 11 points. Brandon Ingram with 12. LeBron with 18. JaVale McGee with 14. KCP with 5. Kyle Kuzma with 7. Lance Stevenson with 8. Just nice little spread between these guys right here that it's just, we got to keep up that scoring, try to spread the floor in order to allow the Rockets to, think that, who's it going to go to? Is it going to go to LeBron? Is it going to go to JaVale McGee? What about Lonzo? Josh Hart has been scoring. Who is it going to go to? That's the kind of thinking that the Lakers have to do on their opposing teams. Not only the Rockets, they have to show the NBA that we have a bunch of weapons, and if you do not pay attention, you are going to get punished, either by three-pointer, either by a dunk, either by any other form of attack of the Los Angeles Lakers. But, yeah, let's see what happens. Oh, Kofif Coffee right here. Let's see what he says. If we get Kobe, he always wins. Oh, dude. You know how much Kobe loved taking the last shot. He loved these type of moments, dude. You knew that if there was less than 30 seconds left, Lakers were within 1 point, you knew who was taking the shot, and you know Kobe was going to waste as much time in order to knock down that game winner against any team. So, guys, we got the game coming back on right now. They're talking to Luke Walton. Fourth quarter action. Let's see what the Lakers can do. They're going to get the first possession of this fourth quarter. We got Lonzo, Kuzma, LeBron. Now we got Josh Hart and Lance Stevenson on the floor. LeBron James has the ball, gives it right off to Lonzo. Lonzo pulls up. Another 3. No, hit the front of the rim. Way too short on that one. Did not have enough space. And now here comes Chris Paul. Paul pushing the pace, going right at Lonzo Ball. But now he's going to pull the ball back behind the three-point line. Let's see what Chris Paul's attack is. He gets the screen. Now he's got Kuzma. He loves this mismatch, but he gives it off to James Ennis III. He pulls up from 3. He's already knocked down a few, and he knocks down another one. Gives the Rockets a 4-point lead now, 101-97. Fourth quarter, 11 minutes and 17 seconds left. LeBron James guarded by Carmelo Anthony. Let's see who he finds. Gives it off to Lonzo. Lonzo to Kuzma. Kuzma from the corner. No, could not convert on that 3-point play. And now here comes Chris Paul. Paul, bounce pass between the legs to Carmelo Anthony, who's open in transition. Too strong on that one. Lonzo comes up with the rebound. Here comes Lonzo, going right at Carmelo, using the speed. Couldn't convert. Look at Kuzma with the offensive rebound. He blows the layup. Oh, unfortunate for the Los Angeles Lakers. They missed 2 chances to score and bring down the lead. Now Chris Paul has it. He's got the screen. Bounce pass to Capella. Capella gets that layup. No, he blows it. No foul called. Here comes Lonzo. Mismatch for the Lakers right here. And now Josh Hart loses the ball. Look who's on the other side. Capella gets the slam dunk on that one. Luke Walton going to have to call a timeout on this play. The score is 103-97. Lakers are now down by 6 points again. They just cannot seem to get a hold of this game. Luke Walton with the quick timeout. Not liking the defense that the Lakers are starting off in this fourth quarter. Every minute and every second is going to count in this quarter if the Lakers want to come out with a victory. Oh, man. It's very, very unfortunate right now for the Los Angeles Lakers as they just cannot get a hold of this Rockets team. Every time they seem like they're going to get close, they end up turning the ball over or making a simple mistake. So, guys, we're in a timeout break right now. The score is 103-97. Lakers are currently down by 6 points. We have Lonzo, Kuzma, LeBron, Lance Stevenson, and Josh Hart on the floor right now. So we'll see if Luke Walton makes any other changes. Whew, Kofev Coffee saying it's like the well, dude. It is like the well, man. They're scoring so many points. I mean, it's incredible that they already are close. They already have 100 points, and it's still the beginning of the fourth quarter. It just goes to show you, how the game has changed. How many fouls are being called, how many 3-point attempts are being knocked down. It is insane, man. Yeah, and Kofev saying too much focus on that 3-pointer. Yeah, it can hurt them. I mean, Houston Rockets is the biggest example. They live and die by the 3-pointer. So they either win by it or they're going to end up losing every game by it. And you could see that all last season. They just won a bunch of games by knocking down triple after triple. And then there's times where in the playoffs against the Warriors, they go on a 17 missed field goal streak. And then nothing is going down. So they live and die by it. So that's their game plan. That's the game plan that Mike D'Antoni wants to run. And it works for them. They got to the Western Conference Finals. But the Lakers have to kind of play their own game plan, which to me feels like they have to run a fast-paced offense, catch the Houston Rockets off guard, and also try to attack the basket as much as they can in order to get free points. Similar to what LeBron getting and one opportunities, or Josh Hart going straight to the basket and trying to get those tough layups to go. Just stuff like that in order to force the Houston Rockets to either make a sort of action, either let them get easy buckets or foul the Lakers and send them to the line in order to earn their points. We'll see what changes we see from both teams. I'm hoping that we get to still see Josh Hart on the floor because he's just been a main factor in these second halves in the 2 regular season games that he's played. He was a monster in the Summer League for the Los Angeles Lakers, and he was able to show his dominance and show how he's able to change a game and how he can be that X factor for the Los Angeles Lakers. Hopefully we also get to see more action from JaVale McGee because he was killing it in the first half on defense. He even had his jump shot going. He had a nice little fadeaway on James Harden. He was doing it all. So hopefully we get to see more action from JaVale McGee. We're still in a timeout break right now, guys. The score is 103-97. Lakers are currently down by 6. Hopefully the Lakers are able to catch up against the Houston Rockets and try to take the lead. Again, it seems like another close game similar to Thursday when the Lakers faced off against the Portland Trail Blazers. The only difference on that one is, yes, you're facing different players, but this time Lakers have the home court advantage. Lakers have that energy and that, that X factor that, okay, we have the home crowd on our side. We should be in control of this game, and we need to bring back momentum on our side. So we got the game coming back on. Lakers are going to inbound the ball. Lance Stevenson has it, bringing the ball past half court. Looking for the screen now. Now he sees his players moving, trying to get it off to LeBron. And now he does. Bounce pass to LeBron. He's guarded by P.J. Tucker. LeBron behind the 3-point line. Now P.J. Tucker gets a little closer. LeBron's got 5 seconds. Goes to his left. Now he's backing him down. Fadeaway jump shot. No, off the front of the rim and not able to convert. So now the Rockets have the ball. Here comes Chris Paul, guarded by Lonzo Ball. Now gets the switch. He gets Josh Hart. He's looking for that Kuzma. He's looking for Kuzma mismatch. Now look at Chris Paul. Gets into the paint, isn't able to convert on that floater. Now here comes LeBron. Outlets it right over to Josh Hart. Hart gets brought down really hard by James Ennis. Got him right across the chest. And we'll see what the referees call. Don't think it should be anything more than just a common foul. I completely understand why James Ennis wanted to foul Josh Hart, but now, because of the new fouls that the refs have been calling, they do not like when players get brought down around their chest, neck area. So we'll see what the referees are going to do. They're probably going to review it. Hart went right at James Ennis to his right, and then James Ennis tried to reach in, but yeah, that hand is like right over Josh Hart's neck. So we'll see what the referees call. I don't think it should be called a flagrant or anything like that, but it just does seem rough because Josh Hart fell right to the ground and the hand is, reaching in. Understand that he's trying to not let Josh Hart score, but it went right across the neck. To me, it seems like it's just a common foul, but we'll see what the referees call. So we'll listen in right here to see what the referees are going to decide. They're going to probably look it over a few times. Let's see what we can do. The score still remains 103-97 as we have both teams talking right now, waiting for the referee's decision. 9 minutes and 47 seconds left in this fourth quarter. Lakers have an opportunity to score because they're going to have the ball back. They're either going to be shooting some free throws or just getting a regular inbound play. Nice outlet by LeBron to give it to Josh Hart. Try to create the offense, quick offense. But James Ennis III ends up fouling Josh Hart. Brought him down right there with one hand. The hand was right across the face of Josh Hart. He was trying to reach in, but because he couldn't reach, he kind of just put his whole weight on Josh Hart as he was running right by him. Ended up knocking Josh Hart straight down to the floor. So we'll see what the referees call. We're still waiting on their decision. We're in a little break right now. Referees are still huddled around the TV monitor, trying to see what they're going to call on this play, whether it's going to be a regular common foul or a flagrant. Now here goes this decision. It's actually going to be a flagrant foul on James Ennis III. So the Lakers are going to shoot free throws and they're going to get the ball back. So now the Lakers have a chance to cut this lead down to a few points. Lakers are currently down by 6. Josh Hart coming up right here. He's going to be able to take the technical free throw shot. So now the score is 103-97. Lakers are still down by 6 points. Josh Hart at the free throw line. He's ready to take that free throw shot. 11 points for Josh Hart. 5 rebounds. Now here comes Josh Hart, LeBron James, talking it over with the referee as well. Now here comes Josh Hart. He's ready at the free throw line. Not able to knock down the first shot, but luckily he has a second technical free throw shot because of the flagrant. So the Lakers have an opportunity to score here, and they're going to get possession of the ball back as well, as Josh Hart misses both free throws. Not good if you are Josh Hart and the Lakers. That could have been a chance to cut down the lead to 4, and another opportunity to get the ball back and bring it down even more. Josh Hart has got to be punching himself right now, but Lakers have the ball back as they inbound it. Lonzo has it, guarded by Chris Paul. Trying to give it to LeBron, he does. LeBron's got PJ Tucker in the post right here, looking for Kuzma. Couldn't give it to him. Now he's going to back it down. Now he kicks it out to Stevenson, to Kuzma. Kuzma from the corner. Couldn't knock it down. Another missed three-pointer by the Lakers. Could not convert at all. They had a chance to cut it down to 1 point. Now, Lakers are still down by 6, as there's going to be a foul called on Josh Hart. Got a little too aggressive as he tried to come off the screen of PJ Tucker. So now the Houston Rockets have an opportunity to increase the lead again. They will inbound the ball with 15 seconds on the shot clock. Lakers are still down by 6, 103-97. Here comes PJ Tucker. He's going to be guarded by LeBron James from the inbound. He gives it off to Capella. Capella looking for Chris Paul. He gives it to him. Chris Paul guarded by Kuzma. Now he hands it off to Gordon. Gordon from deep, too short on that one. Stevenson comes up with the rebound. And now Stevenson's going to bring the ball up. Crosses half court. Now he goes right at James Ennis. Falls to the floor. James Ennis gets called for another foul. So now the Lakers will go ahead and inbound the ball again. The score is still 103-97. 9 minutes and 7 seconds left in this fourth quarter. Second regular season game for both of these teams. They're trying to look for their first win. Now here comes Kuzma. Kuzma almost got it stolen by Chris Paul, but he gives it off to Lonzo. Open. Lonzo knocks down another three-pointer. So now the score is 103-100. Lakers are down by 3. Look at Lonzo being able to knock down more and more three-pointers. He's got 4 three-pointers in this game so far. Now he's guarding Chris Paul. Paul gets the screen. He's got space. Finds Gordon. Gordon, nice little pump fake. Attacks the basket. Nets that one to go, and he gets the and one opportunity. Kuzma thought he was outside the restricted area, but he came a bit too late. So now Gordon is at the free throw line to try to complete a three-point play. It has been like this the whole game. It seems like the Lakers try to get close. They knock down a 3, and the Rockets are able to complete a three-point play or knock down a 3 on their own end. Kuzma thought he made it in time, thought he froze, but his heels are right on the restricted area line. So now Gordon is at the free throw line to try to complete the three-point play. The score is 105-100. Eric Gordon with 6 points and 1 rebound. Let's see if he can make it 7 points for himself and give the Rockets a 6-point lead. Here comes Gordon's free throw attempt, and he rattles that one in, completes the three-point play. The score is 106-100. Lakers are down by 6. Here comes LeBron. 8 minutes and 50 seconds left in this fourth quarter. LeBron getting multiple screens. Pulls up from 3. No, couldn't knock down that three-point attempt, and Capella comes up with it. Gives it right off to Chris Paul. Paul Waiting for the screen fight Capella. Now he's got the mismatch. He's got space. He pulls up from about 10 feet. Couldn't knock it down. But look at Chris Paul tipping it to his own teammates. Now James Ennis couldn't knock down that three-pointer. Here comes LeBron who gets the rebound. Now LeBron bringing the ball up. Guarded by P.J. Tucker. Goes right at Tucker. And now he knocks that one down. Gets the foul called. And now there's an and one opportunity for LeBron James. D'Antoni thought it was a charge called on the LeBron James, but nope. Referee saw that it was a blocking foul. Let's check out the replay. Look at LeBron going right at him. Saw that the chest went right at P.J. Tucker, but they think that it lowered the shoulder, but LeBron James just went right at P.J. Tucker. Got that one to go. Not going to reverse that call. So LeBron James is at the free throw line to try to knock down another free throw and complete the three-point play. So now here comes LeBron. He's got 20 points already in this game. Let's see what he can do at the free throw line. The score is 106-102. LeBron, can he complete the three-point play? No, too short on that one. And P.J. Tucker comes up with the rebound. Again, free throws are killing the Lakers right now. They should be closer to the Rockets than they are right now. Lakers are down by 4. Eric Gordon has it. Bounce pass to Capella. Goes right up against JaVale McGee. Gets rejected by McGee. McGee's 5th block already. Here come the Lakers. Stevenson crashes right into Chris Paul. He's still got it. Gives it off to Lonzo. Lonzo, nice little crossover. Goes up. Kicks it out to LeBron. LeBron from the corner. No, too strong, and Lonzo comes up with the rebound. Gets it knocked out of his hands, but the Lakers will retain possession as it goes out of bounds on the Rockets. Great hustle by Lonzo Ball to get the offensive rebound. Timeout by the Houston Rockets. Mike D'Antoni is frustrated with his team not being able to get the Lakers to not score on that possession. They thought they had the opportunity. Lonzo Ball got the offensive rebound and gave his team a second chance. The ball got knocked out of bounds, so now the Lakers will get the ball back after the timeout break. Lakers are still currently down 106-102. They're down by 4 points. Lakers are so close. They seem like they have the momentum on their side, but can they keep it that way? Can they keep that momentum going? The Staples Center crowd has got to get into it. Got to give them that energy that they've been needing all game. 4-point lead. Lakers had multiple, and I mean multiple opportunities. If they are not able to pull off this game and this victory, you can always point to one spot. The flagrant foul called on Josh Hart. As soon as he got the flagrant foul called, he had 2 free throw shots, did not convert. Lakers got the ball back from that flagrant call, did not score. Unfortunate, and that could have been a quick 4 or 5 point turnaround. Could have cut the lead down to 1 point. Did not do it. That could have cost the Lakers in this game. But there's still plenty of time left in this game. 7 minutes and 51 seconds left in this fourth quarter. Lakers are currently down by 4. Lakers will get the ball back as soon as we come back from this timeout break. Mike D'Antoni was frustrated with the referee calling on the Houston Rockets. Either didn't feel like they should have been called for fouls or felt like they shouldn't have been out of bounds on the Lakers. Either way, the Lakers will obtain possession after this timeout break ends and the game consumes. So now let's see what happens for the Lakers. They're only down by 4. They have an opportunity to cut it down to 2 or 3 points. What is important and key in this fourth quarter is to try to stop the Houston Rockets. Your biggest problem is not even on the floor, though. James Harden has been on the bench, so you bet Mike D'Antoni is going to put him in the game after this timeout, and that is where your biggest challenge is going to come from. You haven't been able to get stops so far in the start of this fourth quarter. You're going to have to get stops now because James Harden is going to be in attack mode the rest of this fourth quarter, trying to take this game from the Los Angeles Lakers and have a horrible home debut for the Lakers and try to ruin it for everybody. Let's not let that happen, and let's see what the Lakers can do on these last few possessions in this fourth quarter. Still plenty of time, but we'll see what the Lakers can do. Now we got the game back coming on, guys. Lakers down by 4 points. The score is 106-102. Second game for both teams. First home game for the Los Angeles Lakers. Showing some of the banners of LeBron James. He's got Beats banners. He's got like Nike banners. He's got everything around this city of LA. He's got everybody excited. But can he help the Lakers get their first win of the regular season? Or will it be another X Factor? Is it going to be Josh Hart, JaVale McGee, Rondo? Who is it going to be in order to help the Lakers pull away from the Rockets and get their first victory? LeBron's got 20 points, 5 rebounds, 5 assists in this game so far. Let's see how much he can add to this fourth quarter and hopefully give the Lakers their first win of the regular season. Rockets will inbound the ball. Actually, Lakers will inbound the ball. They have 12 seconds on the shot clock. Rondo, Lonzo, LeBron, JaVale McGee, and Lance Stevenson on the floor. Rondo's got to get it in. Gives it right off to JaVale McGee. Now McGee hands it right to LeBron James. LeBron's got 11 seconds on the shot clock. So now here comes LeBron. LeBron goes to his left, right at the paint. Gets fouled again by P.J. Tucker. So LeBron James will be going to the free throw line. P.J. Tucker is in shock. He cannot believe he got called for another foul on LeBron James. So LeBron will be going to the free throw line to knock down 2 free throws and hopefully cut this lead down to 4. Now here comes LeBron at the free throw line. Here comes LeBron's first attempt. And he's able to bounce that one in, hit the front of the rim, and went in. The score is 106-103. It's a 3-point lead now for the Houston Rockets. LeBron James with 21 points at the free throw line. Let's see if he can go 2 for 2. Here comes LeBron. Second attempt. Drains that one in, nothing but net. And now the score is 106-104. 2-point lead for the Rockets. James Harden back on the floor. He's guarded by Rondo. Crossing half court. Gives it right off to Gerald Green. Green also checking in for the first time in this fourth quarter. Trying to get into the hands of Harden. He does. Harden, he's got Rondo right on his hip. Trying to put the pressure on him. Now there's a loose ball, but Green comes up with it. Green, he's only got 2 seconds on the shot clock. Not able to knock down that 3. Goes straight out of bounds. And now Stevenson has it. Stevenson wanting to push the pace. Gives it right off to Lonzo. Lonzo has it. Crosses half court. Now he slows it down and he gives it off to LeBron James. LeBron has it near the half court line. He's got guarded by P.J. Tucker. Wants the mismatch. He wants Harden on him. Now let's see what LeBron's attack is. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Here comes another screen. Now there's going to be an offensive foul on JaVale McGee. On the screen, knocked down James Harden. Not a good possession by the Lakers. They had a chance to tie or take the lead. And now giving the ball right back to Houston. Harden anticipated the screen. Felt the contact. Fell right to the floor. Got the foul called. Luke Walton having some words with the referee. Not happy with what just happened on the floor. So the score is 106-104. Here come the Rockets. Carmelo open for 3. No, off the side of the rim. And Lonzo comes up with the rebound. Gives it off to LeBron. LeBron bringing the ball up on the right side. Guarded by Carmelo. Now he goes right at P.J. Tucker again. Has had success. Couldn't get that left-handed layup to go. And now Carmelo Anthony comes up with the rebound. Gives it off to Harden. Harden guarded by Rondo. He's behind the 3-point line. Now he's guarded by LeBron James. LeBron going to try to stay in front of him, but he wants the mismatch. So now Harden's got JaVale McGee on him. He was going to either blow by him. Now he's going to step back. 3-point attempt. Drains the 3-pointer right over JaVale McGee. James Harden saw that mismatch coming all the way down the floor. Lakers are down by 5 again. 109-104. LeBron pulls up. 3-pointer. Couldn't get it. Lance Stevenson comes up with the rebound. Gives the Lakers a second chance opportunity. Rondo open for 3. Looked like he thought about taking that jump shot, but no. Now he steps back and he is going to take it, and he couldn't convert on that 3-point attempt. Lakers could not convert. Now the score is 109-104. It's a 5-point lead again for the Rockets. Here come the Rockets. Steal by LeBron James. Now they're passing it up. Rondo. Easy layup. Perfect play by LeBron James. Again, defense sparking the offense. And now LeBron James comes up with the steal, giving it right off to Rondo, and Rondo gets an easy bucket. The score is 109-106. 3-point lead for the Rockets. Here comes Harden. Harden going around the screen. He's got a lot of space, but he kicks it out to Tucker. Tucker for 3. No, too strong. Rebound by Lance Stevenson. He rips it away from Green. Here comes Stevenson. Stevenson has a lot of pace. Gives it off to Lonzo. Lonzo in the corner. Attack. Alley-oop to JaVale McGee. What a pass by Lonzo Ball. Timeout by the Rockets, and it's now a 1-point lead for the Rockets. Sweet, sweet find by Lonzo. Lobbed it up perfect placement, and JaVale McGee's got another easy basket. Nice play right there by Lonzo Ball. And it all started with a nice little fake in the corner. Froze up Gerald Green, got him out of the way, blew right by him, and now Lonzo Ball saw JaVale McGee all the way. All I got to do is lob it up to him and let JaVale McGee finish. Beautiful, beautiful play by Lonzo Ball. 1-point lead for the Rockets, and now we are in a timeout again, guys. Mike D'Antoni frustrated with his defense. The score is 109-108. Lakers are down by 1 there. It's close as they can be. Now it is up to them. Can they get the stops in these last 5 minutes of the fourth quarter in order to get their first victory of the regular season? We will see. Let me go ahead and check the chat right here. Oh, Kofev Coffee, it is a close game, my friend. LeBron is just doing all he can. As soon as he sees PJ Tucker, he knows he has already a few fouls. He is forcing himself into the paint in order to force the Rockets to foul him and not let him get easy buckets. He's basically using James Harden's strategy, forcing the Rocket defense to make some mistakes. And now we got the game coming back on, guys. Lakers are currently down by 1 point, 109 to 108. JaVale McGee got an easy dunk on the previous play. He's got 5 blocks in this game, 6 rebounds, 16 points, 20 minutes. This guy has been doing it all on the floor, but now he's going to get some break in this fourth quarter. Here comes James Harden crossing half court. He's got multiple screens. Now he's got Lance Stevenson on him. Now he wants to see dribbling between his legs. He's still behind the three-point line. Let's see if he steps back or he's going to attack to his left. He goes to his left. Now he spins, goes to his right, bounce pass, gives it off to Gordon. Gordon, nice little fake, goes up and under. Couldn't get it, but look at that offensive rebound by PJ Tucker. Gives it right over to Chris Paul. Chris Paul saves it for going out of bounds. He's got 8 seconds on the shot clock. Now he's got 6. He's got Lonzo in front of him. Pump fakes. Back to Carmelo. Shot clock is going down. Chucks up a shot, not even close, air ball, shot clock violation, great defense by the Lakers, and they're able to get a good stop on the Rockets, and now they have an opportunity to take the lead. D'Antoni is not having it. Look at the expression on his face. 4 minutes and 36 seconds left in this fourth quarter. Great defense by the Lakers. Can they come up with more in this fourth quarter? LeBron has the ball, bringing it up. He's barely crossing half court, got 18 seconds on the shot clock. Let's see what play they can come up right here. LeBron's got it, guarded by Harden. He's got a mismatch. He knows he can blow right by Harden. Now he goes to his left, backing him down, using his strength, goes up, nice little pump fake, couldn't get it, and LeBron tried to tip it over, but Harden gets the loose ball. Here comes Harden, has some space, goes right at Ingram, gets called for the foul. They're not going to count the basket, so now it's going to be a foul on the floor, and Ingram gets frustrated. They ended up oh no. And now Brandon Ingram is just frustrated with the referee. He got a technical. This is not what you want as a Lakers team. You are 1 point away from trying to tie up this game, from taking the lead, and now Ingram is making decisions from an emotional side. He is not oh no, now there's a fight right here. Oh my goodness. Oh no. They are starting to throw punches. Brandon Ingram threw a punch right now. This is not good. I believe it was Carmelo Anthony that started pulling players away. Oh, no. This is not the way you wanted this game to end right now. This is they're going to start ejecting some players right now. Brandon Ingram, I don't know what he was thinking. He came in and threw a punch. I don't know who started it. The camera came in late. Rondo, they're going to have to, they're sending Rondo off. They're going to have to eject him right there. They have to throw some punches. LeBron holding Chris Paul right now. And they're holding off Brandon Ingram. Ingram talking to Carmelo Anthony. Carmelo Anthony is talking right at Ingram. They're going to have to pull these guys away. This is not a good look for the Los Angeles Lakers, especially when you have a 1 point deficit against the Rockets. This is not what you want to do. You do not want to let your emotions get the better of you in a situation like this. You are in control. You have the home court advantage. You have a chance to take this game from the Rockets, and then you letting your emotions get the better of you, and this could cost you the game. Unfortunate right now for the Lakers. Referees are going to have to review this play. Rondo was already sent off. Unfortunate. This is not what you want. Yes, the calls on James Harden, and I think that's what started it. Brandon Ingram was frustrated with the referees. He went up right to the referees saying, how could they keep calling these fouls on James Harden? But again, that is James Harden's game plan. You know that is what he's going to do every time he's on the floor. Every time he's going to do it. But now they're sending off Chris Paul too. Let's see what happened on this play. Again, it all starts with James Harden going right at Ingram, gets the foul called, and now Ingram, again, with his hands up right there, he got frustrated, pushed off James Harden. Did not need to do that. They teed him up, and he goes right at the ref's face. They had to pull him away right there. But let's see what happens. Again, it's Rondo talking to Chris Paul. Yeah, it's Rondo and Chris Paul, and now these guys are at their face, and Chris Paul, pushes him right in the face, and now Rondo throws punches, and these guys started throwing at each other. Oh, Horrible. And then Ingram comes and tries to punch Chris Paul right in the face. Ridiculous, ridiculous. This is not what you wanted this game to turn into. It was a nice competitive game, and now it kind of gets ruined by these two. And then Rondo, yeah, it's Chris Paul putting it, and then Rondo got a left hand right in Chris Paul's face, punched him right in the face, and Ingram made the dumb mistake of trying to punch Chris Paul too. That did not need to happen. LeBron James tried to do the best he can and try to pull his friend Chris Paul away from the situation, but ridiculous right here. So Rondo got ejected already. Chris Paul got ejected too. Horrible, horrible way that this game should have ended. We had a great competitive game, and now everybody's going to be talking about this fight. So ridiculous. So now the referees are going to do this. Oh, man. Kofev Coffee, I don't know if you're seeing this, my man, but, man, this is horrible, dude. The Lakers and the Rockets got into a fight. Rondo put his fingers and his face right into the hands of Rondo. Rondo threw a punch at Chris Paul, ended up connecting, and now they started throwing blows at each other, and then Brandon Ingram makes the dumb mistake of coming right over and punching Chris Paul too. Ridiculous. I don't know what he was thinking like that. Again, he was frustrated, let his emotions get the better of him, especially Rondo too and Chris Paul. Chris Paul also got into the face, so we'll see what happens. I'm pretty sure there's going to be suspensions for sure, minimum a few games, because Rondo and Chris Paul both throwing punches. It was ridiculous. I don't know why this had to happen. Chris Paul, again, getting into the face of Rondo and just touching Rondo in the face, pushing him off, and Rondo just throwing the punch. Now these guys throwing it right at each other, had to be separated. Ingram, again, throwing in the right hand at his punch, so he for sure will also be suspended. Oh, ridiculous like that. So yeah, we already saw Rondo get ejected. We saw Chris Paul get ejected from the floor. I'm pretty sure we're going to see Brandon Ingram next. Very, very, this is just lame like that. People always think, oh, yeah, it's cool to see players, get their emotions to better them and see them get into fights. This is not what you want to see, man, especially against two teams that are just kind of trying to get their first victory. Both teams have not won, and then you see this ridiculous stuff like that where you see both teams get it, like their best players ejected. You see Rondo get left on the floor. You see Chris Paul left. So dumb like that. This is not the way you want to end this game. This game was going perfectly down to the wire. Matt could have gone into overtime. You just didn't know which team wanted it more. And now you see this dumb stuff where you see guys fighting each other. Both guys, both Rondo and Chris Paul. Not that I'm saying that, they're going to, but I already have a feeling, especially how the NBA is, they do not want to condone these type of punishments where you're allowed to punch guys in the face and stuff like that. Nah. So I know for sure Rondo and Chris Paul, minimum suspensions. They're ridiculous. I don't know why they started going at each other. And Brandon Ingram will probably get a suspension for throwing a punch too. Disappointed in Brandon Ingram. He was nowhere near the situation, and he had to come over and try to punch Chris Paul. So ridiculous, man. Horrible, man. Horrible, horrible, horrible. Now we're in a delay right now. The referees are trying to decide what is going to happen. They've already ejected Chris Paul and Rondo. Let's see if they're going to kick out Brandon Ingram. They're still showing the replay like that. But yeah, they're just showing like that again, Chris Paul getting into the face of Rondo. Probably get upset at what Rondo said. But again, he put his fingers on Rondo. Should not have done that, because then that just initiated Rondo to retaliate and try to attack Chris Paul. Ridiculous at that. And then Brandon Ingram again coming in. Did not need to be in that situation. And he just threw a punch at Chris Paul because his emotions just got the better of him. Man, this is so lame. Now we're in a break right now. We can't even get basketball going. I'm trying to call this play-by-play. We're still waiting for this game to go on. We're seeing what's going to be dealt by the referees. Are they going to give any flagrants, any fouls for both teams? I'm pretty sure both teams are going to get punished somehow, some way. Carmelo Anthony trying to talk it over, and now Brandon Ingram was ejected from the game. Yeah, you could see that coming. Did not need to throw that punch at Chris Paul. No need for anybody to even clap for that. You should not be clapping at that for all. You should not be condoning that kind of, behavior. Come on, man. It's ridiculous. So Brandon Ingram is going to take a seat. Probably going to get suspended as well. So now we'll see what happens right here for the remainder of the game. What is the impact from this fight going to affect both teams? Who is going to take advantage like that? Is it going to be the Rockets? Are they going to be like, all right, well, now you lost your youngest player, Brandon Ingram, score right there. But now you're going to see who's going to affect more. Is LeBron James going to condone his team, try to tell them, okay, guys, focus in. We got to focus. We got to take advantage of this momentum. So now we got the game coming back on, guys. 4 minutes and 13 seconds left. James Harden taking a free throw shot right here. Technical free throw shot. Knocks it down. The first one. The Rockets will probably get another technical free throw shot and possession of the ball as well. So now we see, and I think James Harden will probably take another free throws as well because he got fouled. So now James Harden knocked down both free throws. The score is 111 to 108. 3-point lead for the Rockets, and the Rockets get possession of the ball back since I believe there was like a flagrant foul called. 3 ejections so far. Brandon Ingram and Rondo and Chris Paul for the Rockets. So now let's see if we can get this game going again. Capella's got the ball behind the 3-point line. Gives it right off to Harden. Harden kicks it out. Right to PJ Tucker from the corner. Couldn't get it. Lonzo Skies for the rebound. Gives it right off to Lance Stevenson. Stevenson crossing half court. Lakers are down by 3 points. Gives it off to Lonzo. Back to Stevenson. Stevenson behind the 3-point line. Nice crossover on Capella. Jump shot. Couldn't get it. And now the Rockets have the ball. Carmelo Anthony comes up with the rebound. Giving it off to James Harden. Less than 4 minutes left in this fourth quarter. The 3-point lead for the Rockets. Harden takes up a 3. Thought it was going to be a foul. And it was a foul on that play. Lakers could not believe it. Floyd Mayweather is courtside and he can't believe it. Josh Hart has his hands up. He feels like there was no contact at all on that play. And again, James Harden loves to feel that contact, especially after that screen and roll. Feels Josh Hart touching him right there. Pulls up and a foul is called. And it's going to be a shooting foul because it was in the act of shooting. Unfortunate for the Lakers. And again, this is going to just spiral out of control as James Harden misses the first free throw, but he has 2 more attempts for the Rockets. Again, just like I mentioned, one of these teams is going to take advantage of how crazy the momentum has shifted, especially after that fight between Rondo and Chris Paul. And James Harden misses 2 free throws. Wow, game is intense. I've never seen James Harden miss 2 back-to-back free throws. So now he's got 1 more to go because he got fouled behind the 3-point line. The score is 111 to 108. Referee talking to Luke Walton. Luke Walton is frustrated. Now James Harden knocks down, goes 1 for 3 at the free throw line. The score is 112 to 108. Lakers are down by 4. Could have been a lot worse for the Lakers. So now LeBron bringing the ball up, gives it off to Josh Hart. Hart bringing the ball up, crosses half court. Now he's got the ball. Nice ball movement. So look at the ball. Giving it off to Stevenson. Stevenson bounce pass to Kuzma. Kuzma with the reverse slam. What a play by Stevenson. Saw Kuzma cut it to the basket. Got a nice reverse dunk. Now we got the Staples Center going crazy. 2-point lead for the Rockets. 112 to 110. 3 minutes and 17 seconds left in this fourth quarter. Harden guarded by Lonzo. Let's see if Lonzo can stay in front of Harden. 7 seconds left. Gives it right off to Gordon. Gordon, nice little quick first step. Hangs in the air. Couldn't get the tip in. Capella's got the ball. He gets the offensive rebound and slams it down. Oh, what a nice play by Capella to get the offensive rebound. The score is now 114 to 110. And back to a 4-point lead. 3 minutes in this fourth quarter remaining. Now, Kuzma going to inbound the ball, giving it off to LeBron. LeBron going to let it roll, try to get as much time as he can to initiate the offense for the Lakers. LeBron's got it behind the 3-point line. He's got a lot of space. Now he's going to pull it back, see if he can get a running start. He gets a Kuzma screen, attacks Capella, goes right at his chest. He's under the paint, and he gets the foul called. Lakers are in the bonus. So are the Rockets. So both teams will shoot free throws for the remainder of this fourth quarter. Look at this play right here. Capella gets the offensive rebound. Nobody boxing him out. LeBron James on the floor. Thought he was going to get called for the foul, but did not. So the score is 114 to 110. So now here comes LeBron. He's 3 for 5 from the free throw line. He's got 22 points. Let's see if he can knock down 2 more. Here comes LeBron. Knocks down the first one. The score is 114 to 111. 3-point lead for the Rockets. 2 minutes and 51 seconds left in this fourth quarter. Both teams looking for their first win of the regular season. Who is going to come out with it? Here comes LeBron James at the free throw line. Knocks down the second free throw. The score is 114 to 112. 2-point lead for the Rockets. James Harden going to have to lead his team. Does not have Chris Paul anymore. Got ejected. Now he comes crossing half court. Josh Hart guarding James Harden. Try to avoid getting the foul called on him. He goes around the screen. Now James Harden guarded by Lonzo. He's got 8 seconds on the shot clock. Looking for another screen. He's got a lot of space. Miscommunication. PJ Tucker open for 3. Drains a 3-pointer. And now the Lakers just gave up an easy basket. Costly opportunity right there by the Los Angeles Lakers. Did not communicate. And now the Rockets are up by 5. 117 to 112. PJ Tucker trying to stay in front of LeBron. LeBron's got it behind the three-point line, guarded by Harden. 6 seconds left. Here comes LeBron trying to go to his right. Gives it off to Lonzo. Lonzo for 3. Too strong on that one. Harden comes up with the rebound. Unfortunate shot right there. Could not convert by Lonzo Ball. The score is 117 to 112. 5-point lead. Less than 2 minutes left, in this fourth quarter. James Harden looking for that screen and roll with Capella. Attacks Kuzma. Tries to kick it out. PJ Tucker again from the corner. No, couldn't get it. And Lance Stevenson comes up with it. Looked like he wanted to outlet it, but now he's going to take it and now attack. Goes right at Capella. Couldn't get the layup, but now he gets the foul called. So Lance Stevenson will be going to the free throw line to knock down 2 free throws. Lance Stevenson always going in attack mode. Always seems like he wants to find his open teammate or go straight to the basket. So now Lance Stevenson got the foul called on Capella. So now he's going right to the line to knock down 2 more free throws for the Los Angeles Lakers. Lakers are currently down by 5 points, 117 to 112. Lakers just cannot find a way to get a stop on the Houston Rockets, and when they do, they're not able to score. As Lance Stevenson knocks down the first free throw, the score is 117 to 113. 4-point lead for the Houston Rockets. Lance Stevenson has the ball. Going for the second attempt. He's got 9 points in the game so far. Couldn't make the second free throw, and now the Rockets maintain the lead with 4 points. 117 to 113. 1 minute and 30 seconds left in this fourth quarter. Lakers need to stop. Can they get it? James Harden gonna lead the offense for the remainder of this quarter in the fourth. Guarded by Lonzo Ball. 6 seconds left on the shot clock. Between the legs dribble. Step back. 3-pointer. No, couldn't get it, but he got that one to roll. What a shooter's touch by James Harden. Now the lead is up to 7. 120 to 113. And now James Harden sitting down. Timeout for the Los Angeles Lakers. Unfortunate for the Lakers. Lonzo Ball did all he could. Anticipated that the step back was coming. Tried to stay right in his face. And look at that shooter's touch. Got the nice roll to go. Harden pointing that this is in. This is my house. So now the score is 120 to 113. Rockets are pulling away. They have a 7-point lead now in this game. Still 1 minute and 12 seconds left in this fourth quarter. Guys, we're in a timeout break right now. Lakers still have time to try to come back in this game. They're going to have to convert, though, on offense, and they're going to have to find a way to stop James Harden from attacking, from knocking down baskets, or finding his teammates after the screen and roll. All so deadly, all easier said than done, but we'll see if the Lakers can pull it off. There's still plenty of time, 1 minute and 12 seconds. You just have to find a way to get stops on this Houston Rockets teams. They have multiple weapons. PJ Tucker is able to knock down 3-pointers from the corner, but now we've seen James Harden taking this game over, trying to make up for his teammate Chris Paul getting ejected from this game. They're showing highlights of the fight. Ridiculous. Should not have happened. Basically, you can also say that it cost the Lakers this game because it got them out of their momentum. It got them out of their groove. They were coming back, trying to take this game from the Rockets, and then that happened. So now here comes the Lakers. Kuzma has the ball from the inbound, goes right to his right side, gets that layup off the glass over Capella. So now the score is 120 to 115. 5-point lead for the Rockets. Gordon has the ball, guarded by Lonzo Ball. He's going to try to cross half court. Nice full court pressure by the Lakers. 16 seconds left on the shot clock. Gave the ball right to James Harden. Almost loses it. Guarded by Josh Hart. He's getting a screen, but no, Josh Hart still staying right in front of him. He's got 6 seconds on the shot clock. Let's see if the Lakers can get a stop. Nice jab step. Gets some space. Gets the left-handed layup to go. Too easy for James Harden. Back to a 7-point lead. Here comes Hart. Hart goes to his left. Gets the left-handed layup, but he blows it. Too strong on that one. And now James Harden going to try to slow it down. And let's see if the Lakers start fouling or if they try to force the Houston Rockets to make a turnover. 28 seconds left on the game clock. And now here comes PJ Tucker moving the ball to Gordon. Gordon, guarded by LeBron. Nice little jab step. Gets some space. Absorbs the contact. Gets that one to go. 9-point lead for the Houston Rockets. 18 seconds left on the game clock. And that will probably do it. LeBron James has the ball guarded by PJ Tucker. Going to his right. They're going to probably let him get that bucket, but he couldn't get it to go. 5 seconds left. Rockets will dribble it out. and the Rockets will get their first victory of the season. Lakers fall to 0-2. Could not get their first victory here at home at Staples Center, and the final score is 124 to 115. Unfortunate end for the Los Angeles Lakers. They are not able to catch up in this game. They were so close, had multiple opportunities, but they did not take advantage of those opportunities when they came up. Very, very unfortunate, guys. This is Vic play-by-play. The Laker game just ended. The score is 124 to 115. Final score, Lakers lost by 9 points. Kofef Coffee said it exactly. Not enough time, dude. Just could not do it in the time that they were allotted, and it was a basic meltdown for the Lakers after that brawl that happened between Rondo and Chris Paul. Still can't believe that happened. 3 players got ejected. Man. That's insane, man. But Kofef Coffee saying, thanks for the play-by-play. No problem, man. I'm hoping I was able to describe the action as much as I could. Hopefully, I was able to be clear on that fight that happened. It sucked that it happened, though, man, because it feel like it just drained everybody on that Lakers team. Did not take advantage of the momentum. They were coming back. The score was 109 to 108 when that brawl happened. They were forcing the turnovers on the Rockets, and after one foul called on Harden, everything just went down. Meltdown by the Lakers, and then all the momentum was gone, and now it was boom, lost it, could not come back with it, and the Rockets took advantage of that meltdown, and they were able to score and take the victory. Such a lame ending for the Lakers, but that's the way the NBA is, guys. Guys, this is Vic play-by-play. For anybody that's listening, thank you so much for listening. Hopefully I was able to provide as best action as I could for the play-by-play commentary. I provided the ticker so you guys can see the score while I'm doing the play-by-play. I apologize if I can't show the game because I'll just get my YouTube channel taken away. So I thought I'd just put up this content in order to provide people, if they can't watch the game, if they're working, if they're just busy at something, they can listen to the game. I'll provide the play-by-play commentary as best as I can. I'm trying to practice and get better as the season goes on. Lakers lost to the Rockets by 9 points. 123 to 115 was the final score. LeBron James ended with 24 points, 5 rebounds, 5 assists, but it was not enough for the Lakers to pull away with the victory. So we'll have to see if the Lakers can get their first victory on Monday at Staples Center against the San Antonio Spurs at 7:30, guys. And you already know I will be there to do the play-by-play commentary for you guys if you are busy and not able to watch it. Or if you are watching the game, I would love it if you guys can watch it, mute the TV, and just put my YouTube live stream up. That way I can be the commentary for the game and you're getting the full experience too. Again, this is Vic Play-by-Play. Thank you for everybody that was listening, that commented. Kofef Coffee, thank you so much, my man, for giving us the play-by-play of the Dodger game. Dodgers are in the World Series, so at least we got that if you're an LA sports fan. Dodgers are in the World Series again, back-to-back years. Kofef Coffee, thank you so much, my man, for checking in all this time and listening to me throughout the game. I appreciate you, my friend. Thank you for the support. And everybody else that's listening, thank you so much again. I appreciate you guys. If you guys have any comments, questions, feedback, feel free to reach out to me on social media. I'm on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, all those. Vic Play-by-Play, all one word, Vic Play-by-Play. Interact with me, guys. It's a lot of fun, makes it a lot of fun. Kofef Coffee giving me those play-by-play for the Dodgers was a big help. That way I can see if the LA team, at least one LA team succeeded, and that's the Dodgers. Hopefully the Lakers can get their first victory of the season on Monday against the San Antonio Spurs. Guys, this is Vic Play-by-Play. I'll catch you guys in the next video. You guys have a great weekend, and thanks for everybody that listened in today. It was a lot of fun. Unfortunate for the Lakers that they were not able to get to victory, but we still got more games to go, guys. Still got 80 more games in the regular season. This is Vic Play-by-Play. I'll catch you guys at the next Laker game against the San Antonio Spurs on Monday.